Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement, just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
I don't fucking take smoke, I'm a poker hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you
there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. So I need some help. I ain't got no work to do. I gotta do something. I think she's got to do this right here. Watch them first.
I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Hey, we coming to you live from the stand. What's up, brother?
None much, man. Just got home.
Earning that dollar. Come here, dollar.
Always.
Come here, dollar. Hey.
I could have had $25,000 like that.
That's right. At least you can reach out and grab that dollar. Ernie, the only thing he can grab is his roommate's wing ding. What's been going on, brother? Other than earning that paycheck.
Oh, nothing. Just got home and listening to Bandit's new video. A message from the Lightning Tiger.
Wasn't that great? Put a one in the chat if you've seen it.
Bandit, I hope you end up with everything that he gets and has. I really do.
Do you think we should play it?
Oh, yeah, we should definitely play it.
For the people, because without you, the people, there is no we, the people.
And we should follow up on where we left off last night.
You mean dunking on some asses?
Oh, yeah. Find out more about Siberia, that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, Mom, what's going on? Appreciate you. Remember, for 8 months, woo, I heard a screen record. Oh, yeah? Well, we're getting ready to show you a little bandit doing something that is going to get Ernie's phone privileges revoked.
Yeah.
If he was telling the truth about the guards not liking his, and they put him in the hole the last time, well, then this should be the final straw then, shouldn't it?
Well, if you believe his story, yeah.
Well, I don't believe nothing that comes out of his fucking mouth,
Right. But, the Bandit Tiger is going to end up doing this regardless because he wants that HIV from Ernie.
Yeah, I think, man, he's so hot for Ernie, he'd take the HIV cock.
It's crazy.
Or, if you're infected, would you worry about being infected?
Well, he's over there casting spells for protection against lengthy sentences for Ernie, and I'm pretty sure other things as well. So,
Well, I'll tell you what, Bandit, cast one of them spells on me. See what happens. I don't believe in you voodoo. I don't believe you. I think you're full of shit. 100% full of shit. Cast a spell on me. Tell us what it's going to be, and then let's see it happen. Don't wait till something happens like, I fall, because I fall all the time. Don't wait for something stupid to go on, and then you go, oh, I told you I put a spell on you. You pussy. Yeah, Bandit, I called you a pussy. You and Griff, the Pussy Brothers. All right, a message from Skern Dog, Smurn Dog. Oh, and hang on just a second. I got another highlighted comment. Our sweet Graham, member for 19 months. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hey, it is technically Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Thank you for being here. I'm very thankful for you.
yep, you're right, Daisy.
What did Daisy say? How's that a screen guard?
I've got it pinned.
Oh, his spells can't cross the bloodline. Jesus' blood. That's right, Daisy. Listen, this guy, he ain't got no spell giving capabilities. He's a moron. Reading palms and taking people's money, and like he's just a crook. He's just like Ernie. He's a crook. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a crook. Here comes a message from the guy.
Hello, everyone. To say how this is going to be, I feel it's been a long time. I hope everyone is ready. I mean, ready.
Ready.
First off, I guess, to say, hey, it's good to kind of be able to do this once again. And I appreciate the ones who have stood by me and still who stand by me. We all are built on a foundation, and that foundation holds the structure we are made of.
Ernie, you don't have anybody left. Just about everybody has flown the coop, son. Do you realize that?
Honestly, bro, last night when we were listening to those phone calls, you can slowly hear Renee even getting to the point where she's fucking done. Now, these phone calls was a little bit before she decided that, but you can see the buildup.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Let me slang up our little fair use warning here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here you see it. Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not meant to hurt any individual. We cannot be held liable in such situations. Copyright disclaimer under Section 52 of the Copyright Act of 1957. Exceptions are given for fair dealing for purposes such as fair dealing of any work for private or personal use, including research, for criticism or review, that's where we're at, for reporting of current events and current affairs. And we are bringing you current events and current affairs. All righty. I would like to follow that up with, I'm going to also speed this up to 1.25. Bandit, I'm not going to give you any reason to strike me. I don't want no worthless ass creator that ain't worth his weight in pennies to run his mouth and, basically fuck you, Bandit. You suck Ernie, you get Ernie treatment.
Their foundation is made of clay. It's breaking daily. My creed and my oath is how I live my life. I've always done that, guys. You guys know me. To the ones who think they are tigers, here's my message to you. You do know a tiger is an animal with stripes, right? And they have a long tail. Now ask yourself, do you have these characteristics? You see, the word itself, tiger, Tiger. It's coke. And that coke was in each and every one of our hearts.
Hang on a minute. Now, Kemper,
Yeah.
that's not what we were told about Lightning Tiger in its original name, right?
Right.
It wasn't no code, was it? Didn't Tina give him the nickname?
Yeah, because she seen him train, and he was lightning quick like a tiger.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. I thought it was something like that, or something like that. So even in his little pathetic message from Ernie Shell up in the jail, he's still lying to y'all. He's still lying. He can't go a day without telling a lie. If he did, it would kill him. I'm sure of it.
With President Trump combating human trafficking and all the teams, we all have the creed in our hearts. Soon, members of the old team will rise and everyone will see that real is real. I ran from my gift that God gave me. I let YouTube knock me off the path. And I'm sorry.
What gift is that, Ernie? What gift do you think he's talking about God gave him? Kemper, I don't know. I mean, I really, that baffles me a little bit. I don't know about any gift that God gave you, but I know you're a liar. And that's the 100% the reason where you're at today is because you're a liar.
Well, God did give him a gift. It was called life.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's wasted it.
Yeah.
He has totally wasted it doing
True.
this dumb stuff that he does.
Ernie said the Indian kids gave him that name because he was the best tracker. Oh my God.
Yeah, he said that it was a few months after he had told his name and how he got it. It was after their training sessions that they invited me to, if you remember. I don't know if you remember that or not, Jimbo, but they were out there picking up these big old boulders, and they were videoing this shit, right? And I started laughing. And I was like, man, mine are bigger than that. Like, you can't move no stones pretty much. And he's like, well, come on out, yada, 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 you know. And that was when him and Mountain Violet's husband and Jamie and all of them were out there working out at the cafe.
Yep.
But he definitely tried to say that, I don't know if he got the complete name from the Indians, but he definitely claimed that they taught him how to track. And this was right before actually during the Brian Lounge research, if you remember.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's fucking stupid, dude. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
He's dumb as hell.
Sorry. Everyone expects me to return to YouTube. I will not. Everything will be outsourced. We will build.
Huh, he's not going to return to YouTube? Let me tell you something. The day his feet hit the ground to be a free man, he will be on YouTube. Guarantee it.
The biggest child predator prevention program in existence. I thank you all. I love you all and I miss you all. Most importantly, never leave that path. And when I provide all my medical documents and all the documentation from President Trump's combating human trafficking teams, you all will see what real really is. I want to thank Bandit, Network TV. I want to thank the people who are still standing by me and the people who have helped me through this difficult time. I appreciate you all, and to everyone, we will win. Thank you.
Mr. Shell appreciates and loves everyone who has stood beside him through thick and thin. Inquiries can be sent to tigerforces982@gmail.com. Why, Bandit? Are you monitoring that one for him? Are you going to send that to him, or does he get his own email in jail? I would imagine that he would only be able to get jail email. Uh-oh, dog got bit. Happy holidays. Oh, Bandit, you got a crush on Skern. Look at that.
No, it's more than a crush, bro.
It
This
is,
is like
ain't
an
it?
unhealthy infatuation, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, y'all couldn't see that, could you? Hang on a
Obsession,
minute.
not even infatuation. Obsession is a better word. Sorry.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah, let me back it up. Let me show y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't realize y'all couldn't see the screen. Look at that. Happy holidays. It's like a little Christmas card from jail that Bandit has made for the Skern. No, get dog,
So
get dog,
I do
dog.
have a question. I do. You remember how whenever we were playing the Shelby calls,
Uh huh.
everybody said that what we were doing was illegal, including
Yes, sir.
Ernie.
Uh huh.
And so, what's the difference between that and his situation? Is it because he's not sentenced yet and he has different rules to go by, or something? Or
No, if it was illegal then, it's illegal now.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was just curious because I've seen it said a lot, and I'm like, well, there's got to be a difference then, you know?
Yeah. No, he's. I mean, I never was called down for it because I wasn't the one who provided the calls. Cray Cray did, but I don't know if she ever did get called down for it. And if she would have said so, I mean, she's another one of them ones that you can't believe a freaking word that comes out of her mouth. It
Probably
seems to be
blamed it
a
on us too, though. You know.
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, it's their fault. Their fault.
Yeah. Hey, Mystery Sky, Donna, how you doing, Donna?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, that was the end of that shit. Um,
It was
so
shit.
you wanna pick up on some Mama T, or you wanna get back to the? Did we finish the calls last night?
I don't know if we did or not. I don't think we did. I thought we said we'd come back and pick up where we left off, but I don't know where we left off. I was halfway out of it when we got off
Yeah.
air last night.
What's going on, Raylan? FOIA versus recording illegally. They are owned by the communications company until FOIA. Uh oh. Uh oh. Um. Mama T earlier. I just want to say this. I was listening to Kells Bells on my way home from a very important thing I had to do today. But Mama T was on there talking about, I went head to head with this one. I went head to head with that one. You know what, Mama T? You ain't went head to head with nobody. You're a coward ass
Hold
bitch.
on. This bitch said she's gone head to head with somebody?
Yeah, everybody. Like she named off a bunch, like everybody.
Oh, she has not.
Rant,
No, she
Betty.
hasn't gone head to head with nobody. The only coming close head to head would have been Lori with their little fight over Ernie. Now they're
Mm-hmm.
buddies, but they did have issues with each other. It's probably the closest she's been to going head to head.
Well, and she lost that one. Like Lori whipped her ass. Lori
Well, the
dominated.
thing is, when you're going head to head with somebody, that don't mean their truth versus your lies, Mama T. That's not how it works.
No.
When you're head to head with somebody, you hitting them lick for lick. Your weak ass lies don't matter when there ain't no fucking basis to them. So,
Texas
no,
honey that one's gonna be cooking all night too.
never ever gone head to head with anybody. Like I said, the closest would have been Lori, and like you
Yeah,
said, Lori whipped that ass.
right. Yeah, right. Nana Kim, she goes, come on, come on, come on up and face me. Come on, come on, come on.
But she
Wait,
drops
wait.
you from the panel or kicks you from her chat. Like that's not head to head. That's bitch move.
That's just like Ernie. That's just like,
Mm-hmm.
come on up, and then we'll kick you and say you rage quit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not going on her shitty ass channel anymore. Um, she got something to say, she can come over here and say it.
Yep.
And at least she'll get a fair shake here. We'll dominate her because
She doesn't deserve a fair shake because she's a sideways bitch. You know what I mean? Sideways as hell.
yeah, she's I don't know, man. She's just a beta bitch, I guess. But yeah, she ain't. If you have went head to head, Mammoth, you are old for whatever. You've never won, and you can't win. You're a liar.
Well, that's the thing.
You don't lie.
She's 0 for 0 for talking about going head to head with people. She ain't never done it. She ain't never owned nobody. As a matter of fact, if anything, there's been 3 people that's owned her ass.
I
That's
agree.
Nick, that's Jimbo, and that's me.
Yeah.
And we've absolutely owned that ass.
Yeah.
Not worth anything, but we still own it.
Yeah. Whether you like him or not, Rat whooped that ass for her too.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Yeah, he's not
He's
around,
been
so
gone for
it's
so
easy
long,
to
I
forget,
forget.
you know.
Yeah.
Donna's Journey and Chit Chat said, in my opinion, they are still supporting Ernie. You can't speak ill on him in her chat. You're
Only
right.
she can.
You're right, Donna. Donna, is that picture relatively new? Is that your hair's looking good? That looks good. But yeah. So Griff is a new rap star.
Right.
He was rapping about being irrelevant, and benevolent and all that stuff. And I think he got up to 45 in chat, bro. I mean, I'm worried. I'm worried that he's going to take us over and just. Now,
Well, I was just messaged and given a good point that head to head, yeah, there's another possibility. Her and Ernie on his double-headed dildo.
yeah,
Just saying.
that's actually probably true.
It's closest.
Yes. Yeah, Mama T's people, and she calls them that, is just they're the rejects, And I'm not picking on anyone in particular, but they've been dumped off by Ernie or somebody else, and that's where people go when they ain't got nowhere else to go. Like Griff. Griff ended up over there. Griff, you make the best Griff memes, man. I'm telling you what, Mr. Nobody. Those are awesome. So let me see if I can find this. We were watching the Yeah Ma'am calls last night. So let me pull that up. I can drop down the Skern dog happy holidays message from Ernie. Oh, El Kennedy has a clip out about Bandit. You want to watch that one? While we watch that one, I'll look up the.
Of course.
Yeah, while we watch that one, I'll look up the phone call.
If you haven't already checked out the latest video that I posted in regards to, well, the devil, go check out that video. That's what I'm referring to. I said it last night on my live stream, how initially I got brought into this. Now, I don't know if that's the reason why Evil Ghost was contacting me, or if it has some BS to do with, I don't know, Ernie Shell, because people want to call me an Ernie simp. That's fine. You can call me an Ernie simp. I don't care.
You are an Ernie simp, pussy.
Well, he's an Ernie suck.
True.
That's more like it.
Yep.
I would say I'm Ernie's voice, and I advocate for his people in his absence. So, line of defense. So if it means taking heat, then bring it on. But
you know how many gay jokes I had to walk away from then?
Do what?
I said, do you know how many gay jokes I had to walk away from just then? Gosh.
He just, he serves them up on a platter, don't he?
Well, dude, I can't hear him for the sound of Ernie's cock in his mouth. It's
yeah.
The questions that want to be asked, because I have a lot of questions myself. And I've been keeping quiet, but just because I stay silent doesn't mean that I don't peek what's been said and what has happened. At the end of the day, I have nothing against Evil Ghost or Tyrant Bird. I don't even know anything about him. The only thing that I've heard about Tyrant Bird is he allegedly faked his death. I don't know how true that is, and I really don't know Honestly, I don't know what that means.
He
You want to say that he
absolutely
faked his
did.
death? What do you mean? He
Yep.
actually
He faked it to get sympathy for money.
Yep.
That's what he did.
Yep. He's
That's
a
what
low
that
guy.
means. It's called manipulation, something you should know a little bit about, Bandit.
Yep.
faked his demise, or he killed off his YouTube persona, because you need to specify on what
No.
exactly you're talking about.
Dude, I'm dipping people. Y'all motherfucking level of crazy, dude, is beyond me. I mean, y'all say I'm fucked up one, but here's the truth, right? I haven't tried to affect your livelihoods, nor have I affected your real life relationships, nor have I done anything in the sort of trying to contact your neighbors, nor have I called in false police reports against you, tried to turn you into the FBI, or do any of this other weird, crazy shit that it's not just one individual. Like, a lot of people say, okay, that sounds like we people town war shit, and some of it is. But no, it's much more than that. And here's the truth. My closest companions on this platform over the last 3 years, like ride or die motherfuckers, like people that I've been loyalty to a fucking fault, right? But loyalty to a fucking fault. Me, unlicensed, unauthorized psychologist on fucking YouTube with no license. Right? A character. Liberty Bird, a character. Bird, a fucking character. The truth is, they're not a fucking single one. You don't fucking know me. You also don't understand fucking level of fucking dedication. I have fucking sure. Even though you motherfuckers want to fucking take away my fucking children and ensure that I can't be a fucking parent, I can secure the motherfucking.
Paisley, thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm cooking and baking. I'll try to join y'all when I'm done. But if I don't make it, have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, y'all. Much love to everyone. Paisley, you know.
We love you.
Yes, we effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Well, you'll make it back in here. We're going to kick some boot tonight.
Life's not about being subtle. It's about being effective. While you're sitting around chasing fucking anything that fucking moves on the internet, posing yourself like a fucking chat right
Hey, Rosemary.
Head off, you dropped over a goddamn movie. Somebody's hanging out.
What up, Rosemary J?
Somebody, YouTube loyalty is everything.
I don't know these people. So, excuse me if I come across as being, if I came in hot and heated. But if I don't know you like that, and considering all the smoke that's been following me, and if you put my name in your title.
All right, so I'm sure you guys probably noticed that there's a couple names tagged in the title. If you're unaware, yeah, Lily, if I give you the signal, you know what to do, Lily. Thank you. That's why you're my #1 call follower. Appreciate you.
Is Ghost still around? I thought he finally, never mind. But
Well, I was
anyway,
going to say he's around. You just don't know it because little birdie man keeps him quiet with his roadhead.
yeah. I mean, they're kind of insignificant over there too. Like, they're nobodies. Once you left Nicolina, Ghosty, and Biggin, you destroyed your own channel. You're weak, pathetic.
A liar.
Yep.
Straight up liar.
Speaking of irrelevant, has Griff showed the pictures of his little building burning down yet?
What building burning down?
He's living in one of them sheds. You know he likes to say you lived in a shed.
Yeah.
He's living in one of them storage sheds, and he said it caught on fire.
Okay, so he lost a home in a tornado. Now he's lost one in a fire?
Yep, and no pictures of either.
Wow, Griff. That's weak. At least Ernie comes up with some fake pictures. You ain't showed shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Damn, you're weak.
Yeah. Now see, one of our Stan fam actually went through a fire.
Yep.
Yesterday.
Very recent.
Yep. And Griff, you're a fuck stain.
Yep.
For lying about that.
Anything to play on those emotions, man. Got to get that money, Jimbo.
That's all he does.
That's what he's about.
My
wife don't deserve this. All I need is $40. The lady at the hotel, like, fuck off, you dumb dick sucker.
That's in our intro and outro now, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck you, Griff.
Rosemary J, thank you for the $5 super chat. Love my Stan family. And we love you too, Rosemary J. We effing
Thank
love
you, Rosemary J. Have a happy Thanksgiving, hun.
Yes, ma'am. Do that. I missed your milestone message. I'll go get it. There it is.
Yeah, and you guys,
Go
I was
ahead.
going to say, you guys, please be praying for our Stan family member that went through that loss yesterday. Please.
Yes, it was a really bad thing at a bad time.
Yep. And such good people.
Yeah.
It's sad that something like that happened. Like they
It's,
don't deserve it, but be praying for him. Maybe
yeah.
God's got something bigger for him.
Yeah. Mono's Best, MGA, member for 18 months. Happy Thanksgiving. I love y'all so much. Mo, we love you too. We love you for that.
Thank you, Mo.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, YouTube days.
and baby mama number 2. Where's Brookie at? Has anybody seen Brookie? Hope you're doing all right, baby mama number 3. Hope you're doing all right out there. Anyway, you see a couple names tagged in the title. If you're unaware who those are, Spirit Finder and Jackboot Fish-Eyed Retard is fucking Tam Tam. Those two are Tam Tam. Tam Tam's had a rough week. I don't know why. Not my fault. I didn't do anything. Just do my normal me. And then here recently.
Normal douchebaggery.
Nice. Here recently.
Yep.
I've been. You guys know who Puppy Pounder is, right? Do I need to explain who Puppy Pounder is?
Wait for him. Wait for Ernie. So Ernie is 0 feet away, looking for that oral, that Joe. Oh no! Like, why is this as bad as I thought it was gonna be? Like, I heard about this, but I've never gone here. This is really weird. Like, incredibly awkward, bro. Whoa!
Some of you are new and probably have no clue who Puppy Pounder is.
Bye, birdie bitch.
Most of you in here know who Tam Tam is. And we're gonna go over some.
Yeah, I mean, who gets so wrapped up in the porn they're watching that they P-bomb themselves?
Right. That shit was funny too. Yeah, it's funny.
Rant too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was man on man. Yeah, he gets down. He loves him. You know, just think about him and Ghost, and just reflect back to his own P-bomb.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. Put me a 1 in the chat if you think Ghost and Bird had coitus when they had a little vacation together, a little romance together. Narcissistic Times, hello Jimbo, the Stan MG, Kemper, and my Stan fam. It's good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well and wishing you a safe, blessed, and beautiful Thanksgiving. Thank you, Narcissistic Times. Your name is one of the hardest ones to pronounce when you're spitting out stuff, but we love you anyway. Especially when I'm in a hurry. Narcissistic Times, you know. But yes, thank you, and happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Thank you, Fleece.
That a 1 in chat?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That was a good one.
Love it. All right.
Some Tam Tam stuff first. Tam Tam happens to come in the chat. I'll drop you a link, Tam Tam. We'll have a discussion. If I'm pretty sure he's scared to fucking death of me. But if Puppy Pounder, aka Bandit TV, aka Sheriff Pathways, if he wants a link, he's more than welcome. He can come in and ask for a link. I'll drop.
Why would anybody be scared of you, dude?
Like, he wouldn't even show up over here. And he's going to talk about other people being scared? Like, fuck off. God, you're stupid, man.
Pussy ass
Sorry,
bitch.
you're not a man, but you're stupid, Ghost.
Pussy ass bitch had his boyfriend fly in from Colorado. They drove up here acting Billy badasses and then intentionally avoided seeing me in person.
Right. It's the cover story for their bromance, as you said.
Yep.
They got to have that story. Otherwise, everybody's going to know they're slonging each other.
Yep. Well, we already know that now.
If they even have slongs. That's sort of a myth out there right now, but it could be like girl on girl action with the two of them.
Yeah. It's definitely not long slongs.
Definitely built like a Ken doll.
But I'm sure he's
yeah.
He's got he's got bags to chase. I think when he said he's got bags. Oh, well, we'll talk about it. Anyway.
Then of course I'm going to be responding quick and swiftly. Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting our money's worth. So again, if anybody wants to come up and let me know what's going on with this evil ghost, like I said, you know, the haunted house is still vacant.
Believe me, Ernie lover, ain't nobody afraid of you neither, buddy.
Right. I was going to say, Ghost is a pussy, but he will own you, Bandit.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this whole facade you're trying to paint.
Yep.
Just ain't going to work.
You can't run with the big dogs over here in this neighborhood, son. Stay in your neighborhood.
Not even the little dogs or the little birdies or the little ghosties.
Let Ernie come over and rule your roost when he gets out.
Ask Ernie how much he's owned people.
Yeah.
And ask for the proof of
If
it.
Yep.
anybody wants to come up this from that channel, or if you coming from Tyrant Bird, the Tyrant Bird Show's channel, anybody's welcome to hit the link. It's an open panel. Let's have a coffee chat. Thanks
L.
for
Kennedy,
tuning
yeah,
back into
we
Bandit
played
Network.
it at the beginning. Sorry, I was responding to L. Kennedy. Yeah, we played it at the very beginning of the live stream there. His little message.
Yeah.
From Ernie.
A message from Ernie. That's so funny. Like the new outro, L. Kennedy. That's cool. So yeah.
Skunk Ape, that's probably the only choice he's going to have once he does get released, if he does get released.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Like Ernie keeps saying, in these calls, of course, he's already been wrong 3 times, going in front of the judge. But he keeps saying, he expects to get out here, he expects to get out there. He knows this one, he knows that one. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. But you're still sitting there like a bitch, Ernie.
Yeah. And we saw the truth with Agent Helms. You dumb fuck. You can sit there and name drop all you want, Ernie, but it don't work with us. We learned a long time ago with Detective Whitmer,
Yeah. It wasn't too long ago when Ernie had it made. Like he really had a chance in life. MAGA was taking care of him. According to Ernie, she makes almost $1 million a year. Of course, he said 290 something in his little message to her, but he said she makes almost $1 million a year. She could have helped you, Ernie. That $10,000 would have been nothing.
But
she don't want to talk to you no more. She won't even take your calls.
Right. She don't have a dick, so it's not going to last.
Yeah, and she realizes that. But you keep dreaming, buddy. You keep dreaming. Why would anybody bail you out for $10,000 when you skipped on $5,000 and never offered a dime back to nobody? Just a second, my son's here. All right. That's my 17-year-old who thinks he's 25, but he ain't.
Don't they all, though?
Yeah. He's still more mature than Ernie, but he knows you can't lie to people that way, and it ain't going to come back. He knows it would come back around and bite him. And I don't understand why Ernie didn't suspect that. Expect that. I mean, it's just common sense. You tell that many lies about everything. Come on, man. Like now, he's claiming he was in Siberia in 2016 and 17. I sent Kemper screenshots last night.
Mm-hmm.
Conversations I had with him in 2016 and 17.
Yep. They were good ones, too. Shelby's out and he's running the guards and he's doing all this and he's dangerous. Yeah. And Shelby wasn't out at all. Hadn't been out for quite a few years. But
yeah.
He was arrested and was it the murder happened in 13?
Yep, I think so. 13.
Yeah, the beginning of 13, because he was released in 2012.
Yeah.
So, right. Yeah.
We got some milestones here. Let's go with, let's start out here. Blue on Black, member for 25 months. Still here. We love you, Blue on Black.
What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good.
Here, man. I'd love to bend your ear about a couple of things, Blue on Black. If you would ever want to call me, just text me first and tell me who you are, and you can block your number. I don't care. I just like to ask you about a couple things. Bruh, Mammoth and Beloved fought over that Siberian tiger pic. I know it. Ain't that stupid?
Sorry.
We had, let me read this one first. Anita said, "Hi, everyone. I managed to stay awake and catch it live. Hope y'all are doing well." We are, Anita. How are you? And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours.
As Ernie likes to say, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. YouTube Days, member for 7 months, sending prayers to all that need it. Thank you, YouTube Days. And Wildflower, thank you for rejoining. We appreciate you again. All right, let's get on. I'm going to stream the rest of that phone call. I backed it up about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
And that it leaves us like 4 or 5 minutes left in it. But so we were close to the end.
Didn't she put out some more today or something?
I don't know.
I think she did. I thought I got some notifications. Maybe they're slow to come in, but let me go look. What number is this one?
This is 1 second. This is Ernie and Renee story time 11.
11. Okay.
And I think that might be all the Renee ones. Let's see.
I think that was the last one I seen pop up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I was asking, because I knew that much about it.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull this one up.
Yep. It was put out yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow. That whatever the fuck it was. Realized in the end of that hallway, it called me to hesitate. When I hesitated, the guy come down with a big ass knife. He was around that corner. That saved my life. That's how I got that scar on my hand and my arm that I've got. That's where that's from.
Told me he got that scar getting masks out of the oven after cooking the plastic into a mold.
You mean cooking that meth in his glass pipe? Yeah.
Probably.
Man, I got a scar from that blade. If I wow, that dog, whatever the hell it was, disappeared. I told that story.
For some reason, that dog there giving the peace sign reminds me of Bandit. Don't know why, but just does. Not my Bandit, Ernie's Bandit.
But I've only seen him 2 times. Them 2 times. Now get this. After that was over and all this bullshit happened to me, I was under a bridge. I didn't have nothing. It was just here recently when I was homeless.
Thank you for using.
That's a true story, ain't it? It was here recently. He was under a bridge and homeless, right?
He said he was in New York City, but
yeah.
In global telling.
Well, I guess the only thing we didn't watch last night was the outro.
Okay.
All right. But you don't really need phone calls to dunk on Ernie. But to hear Mama T earlier trying to say, "Oh yeah, I support him for 3.5 years. Get over it. No, Mama T. It ain't that simple. It's not that simple at all. You don't just fuck everybody over, act like you're Billy Badass and the most loyal person in the world, and then when your friend gets the HIV, you turn on them. You don't get to then claim clemency and come over here or anywhere in anybody's chat. I seen you over there in them chats too, acting like you did no wrong. You did a hell of a lot of wrong. For one, you called my brother here an RSO, and he's not. Your apology sucked ass. Your daddy is an RSO. Let's talk about that.
Did you hear what she said the other day
No.
about that? Like, she said that she apologized profusely.
Yes. I think I might have sent you that clip.
I think you did, actually. And that's the funny thing, Mama T. You made one sad ass attempt at apologizing, which was led with, I hate to say it,
And why do you hate to say
but Kemper's not an RSO, not the one at the stand. Now, is that really apologizing profusely?
no? Not even close.
Is it even apologizing?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. And, she could have improved that she's got some kind of morals at that time, but she didn't. She led with, I hate to say it. Like, she wishes that I was, so there'd be another victim out there, so they'd have something on me.
Right. And that's literally the opposite of an apology. When you lead with, I hate to say it, that means I don't really mean this, but, I owe Kemper an apology. No, bitch. That's half-ass. It was half-ass when you did it. And it's half-ass now. You ain't never gave the man the respect he deserves.
And then
Never.
you cry because we bring your daddy up when he was actually an RSO.
Yeah.
And you claimed that the 13-year-old little girl put a wig on and seduced your father
That's also in our intro now.
in front of you and your sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, Mama T. Blaming the little girl. Yeah, like I asked you many times before, how many victims have you covered for your father? How many have you created for your father? Did you groom 1? Did you groom 2? Did you groom 5? That's how that shit works. He's not just going to do that one time with a little girl. He'd probably done it before that and has probably done it since. He just hasn't gotten in trouble for it. We know he got in trouble for the one. And people, as Ernie said, they just don't wake up saying that they're going to be an RSO. Nobody does, right? But
Now, see, that's like you gonna make up some shit on somebody. That's the worst kind of shit to make up.
Yep, but that's why they're doing it.
Yeah, they don't care that some crazy man might walk up beside you and end you over it.
Nope.
They don't care. Some vigilante justice motherfucker walk up and put you down because of something some fuck stain has said on the internet.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I sort of do lean toward the liking of vigilante justice, but at the same time, I'm also about making sure that you're accurate and correct when you make
have
that
to be right.
accusation.
Yeah, you have to be even more than court. You have to be correct beyond a reasonable doubt.
And that's why we have brought all the shit like we have out about Ernie and other people, but especially Ernie. That's why. And believe me, if he would have showed up at Applebee's dressed like an old lady, he'd have got his ass whooped.
If he'd have showed up dressed like anything, he'd have got his ass whooped.
Right. Exactly.
I know Kemper would love to, but ain't you glad he didn't now?
Well, then everybody say that I would be transphobic and all that stuff because, Ernie identifies as a 80-year-old lady.
Yeah, that's true. But that's their game, man. That's their game.
Sure is.
Ernie don't never gonna show up on nobody. He don't never gonna show up on nobody.
Not anymore.
Hell, he never showed up to start with.
Right. But he still ain't gonna have the chance now.
Pennsylvania, claiming he was in Michigan, sitting at a restaurant.
Yep. He claimed that he was at a rest stop in Michigan. Mm-hmm. And said, "Come on, I'm going to have to put those out."
Mama T, you backed that lie, and you knew he was lying. Don't tell me you didn't, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Even Lisa, God rest her soul, said Ernie was lying.
Yeah.
She was with him, and I think it was in Pennsylvania, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep. I mean, he destroyed her family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Flat destroyed it.
Recorded it and put it out there.
Yeah.
I'm just glad things were mended at the end for her and her family.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Because fuck Ernie Shell. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah. You want to watch a little bit of the Mama T?
Sure, why not? I'm down to bashing the bitch.
She's fucking crazy, bro. Like, crazy.
Oh, I know. You don't have to convince me.
I think it's funny that her and Griff have buddied up. Ooh, Griffy, we love you, Griffy. Raise him some money, Mama T. That's what you do bestest.
Yep. I was going to say, they can support each other at the bottom.
Uh-huh. Let's get it started's the name of her shit string. I mean, her string. Hills, y'all dunked on her tonight too, didn't you?
Yeah, Kells, he claimed to be in Taylor, Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
and claimed that I'd called the police on him, and he was swatted at the restaurant. Now, I've got it recorded. I just haven't put it out, but documentation purposes.
He used to tell everybody, I've been cops called and I've been swatted 142 times. Then he say, I've been cops called 156 times.
Right.
I've been cops called 148 times.
Well, that's the thing though. Nicolina, she called the dispatch right after that happened and said that there had been 0 calls with any of our names in it and about a restaurant. She called during his claims. Like I said, I've got it recorded. And he definitely tried to pretend that he had to get up from his table. He left it going, but muted it. Put on a little show, left the view of the camera. And then eventually, a few minutes later, he comes back and claims that the cops told him a Matthew Kemper called the restaurant and said that Ernie was armed and dangerous and got him swatted.
Yeah. Anita, yeah, she passed away. What's it been since Lisa passed away? Maybe 2 months?
It's just been a couple of months.
Yeah. Couple months, yeah.
But yeah. Ernie's a liar, a piece of shit liar. And this is what Bandit wants to support, then Bandit can get what Ernie gets.
Yeah.
Mama T, you're still going to get what Ernie gets, no matter how much you bash him, bitch. Because until he was arrested, you were on his nutsack.
Absolutely. All the way up.
So fuck off. Take your medicine like the skank bitch that you are.
Oh, Mystery Sky. He don't only say the Secret Service was called and picked him up. He says the Secret Service told him what was in his file, what was in everybody's file. Who they were looking at. Like, that don't make any sense to me. Like, he's a wanted fugitive running from felonies. So the Secret Service is going to tell him everybody's information?
Right.
No. No. This ain't a 1930s black and white movie, dude. Like, no. All right, let's hear some mammoth. Let me pull this.
Let's get it. Get it.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in out the bushes. I know this is a surprise live, and it's going to take people a minute to get here.
Oh, Lord, the surprise live.
Why you make it?
Them surprise lives, Kemper. They're the bestest ones.
So, I think I pissed people off tonight, because I don't care for Angelo, period. Can y'all hear me all right? Put one in the chat if you can hear me all right. Put one in the chat if you can hear me all right.
Oh, man, I want some deviled eggs.
Me too. I cannot wait until tomorrow.
You going over?
Okay, good. T43. Y'all are funny, but what?
Go over there and score you some.
Oh yeah, the family's getting together tomorrow, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that there's going to be some deep fried turkey. There's going to be all kinds of like vegetables, deviled eggs, dressing, stuffing. Like you have a Yankee family and a Southern family having Thanksgiving together. So just
Yeah.
imagine all the
Best of both
trimmings from
worlds.
Southern Thanksgiving and all the trimmings from a Yankee Thanksgiving, and that's
Yeah.
what we end up with.
Best of both worlds. Hell yeah, that
Yep.
sounds fun, man.
Oh, it's good.
So I can eat here around noon. I could probably be up there by 8. Set me a place at the table, bro.
Right?
Wild. Thanks. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so I pissed some people off last night because I don't like Angelo. And what I said was he doesn't work for the FBI, like people are trying to say. Thank you, Mountain Violet.
I never heard Angelo work for the FBI.
Nope. Never.
Said he worked for FEMA, which I don't believe. But yeah, I never heard that anybody say he worked for the FBI. Now he calls the FBI a lot. I know that.
Right.
Because he's a cop calling bitch. But yeah. Hey, Angelo, called you a cop calling bitch. You're also fat and ugly. So is your wife. Ooh, burn. What are you going to do about it, puss?
Loud and clear. Good, good, good. Because it's important that I be loud. I don't give 2 fucks if I piss people off because I don't care for the man. He came at me.
You can come to my house, Mr. Sky. We always got room. As a matter of fact, let me get this out right quick before we go on dogging on Mama T. If anybody, and I mean anybody, doesn't have somewhere to eat dinner tomorrow, you're welcome to my house. It's Thanksgiving. It's time for us to, be thankful for what we got and share with others that don't have so much. So I mean it. If anybody needs somewhere to eat and you're, within driving distance of London, Kentucky, you're welcome here.
I would make the same offer, but I didn't cook at my family's house, so I can't just invite.
Well, yeah, I'm not cooking it either. I'll make a them do it, but
Make
I'll
sure
be
them
helping.
onions are nice and thin now.
Oh yeah, she knows. She knows the law. She knows. Pink Bolo said, "I'll pay for the bus." There you go. Come on over to mine as well. Thank you, Nana Kim. That's what I mean. We got some awesome people here. Hey, Josh. Need you to pray for my preferred presidential candidate, my cat Sandy. Is something wrong with your kitty cat? I hate to hear that, buddy. I really do. Even though she had no chance of winning the race, I feel bad for that. Same offer goes for me. Erica said, if anyone near Maine and needs a place. There you go. You people are awesome. Just let me say that. You people are friggin' awesome.
And people I care about sideways, all because he thought we had information that he wanted, which we didn't. We didn't.
No, you've never had information.
But hey, whatever.
Skank.
Hi, Mark.
Exactly.
He doesn't even work for FEMA. Looky there. Now, I never said he was stolen valor. I never said he wasn't a vet, because he absolutely is. But he's been retired since 2012, people.
Well, retired means he's had a job, Mama T.
He missed 99% of life.
Yeah.
Something that you've not managed to have in the past 3.5, 4 years. Ever since the pandemic. You've used COVID and other things to not work.
Yeah.
You lazy skank.
You know I don't like Angelo, and I just called him fat and ugly, and called his wife fat and ugly, and tried to poke the bear a little bit. But the man did serve our country. You can't take that away from him. Nobody can.
And something you'll never accomplish.
That's right.
You skank.
That's right. She probably ain't kin to nobody that's ever accomplished it.
She'll never retire herself.
No, she won't.
She's
never
going to
know
be an unemployed skank for the rest of her life.
Dang, Josh, you're breaking my heart, buddy. She'll die 4 feet from you. Man, that sucks. He does work with FEMA. Man, I doubted that, but if Mark Ellis says so, I believe her.
Well, I mean, FEMA isn't necessarily you're an agent per se. FEMA is some of those people that were helping with these floods, going out, getting things done. And yeah, there were some. But yeah, those people, they're FEMA. And
Yeah.
they were just setting up sites where people could register for assistance or anything like that.
Yep.
So he could easily be doing stuff like that. So I'm not saying I ain't taking away from anybody that works at FEMA. I'm saying there's many different levels.
I mean, hell, he's well spoken, so
Right.
he
He's
could
well
be
versed.
on the phones, or doing something like that. Whatever it is, if he's working for FEMA, he's working for FEMA. I still don't like some bitch.
Right. No, I'm not over here trying to have a
Oh, I
parade.
know. Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying Mama T, however,
She has
she's
no.
being very selective of her outrage for some reason.
Yeah, listen.
Hey, Air Force.
Your 12-hour shifts at the lot, at the pilot, Mama TB. No, that don't compare to being a veteran. The man went through basic training. I don't know if he saw combat or not, but I think he was. I
This
think he
bitch
was.
claims that she's working 12-hour shifts.
She says she's working 12-hour shifts. Yeah. Or maybe 15-hour shifts.
She's probably working a 6.5 inside and working the rest outside.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take away from what you were saying, but
Oh, you good?
Last night. So look, I don't like Angelo. I will never like Angelo. He came at me sideways.
Because you're sideways, bitch. Anybody comes up on you has to come sideways, you fuckhole.
Who the hell is this? Hold up. What the?
Must be a big word.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Like jump.
She's over there clapping it out, trying to sound it out before she reads it.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
What does that say?
Maybe if he didn't came out of sideways.
Just a second. Oh, Unhinged said something a minute ago. Hang on a second.
I couldn't even see who it was. I ain't got my readers on, sorry. That ain't it.
Griff said he doesn't work for FEMA.
People.
Griff don't know shit. Fuck
No,
Griff.
he don't.
You missed 99% of last night.
Buck Wild and Free said, "Say it loud and proud."
But what was it that she was all that shit about?
Oh, I don't know. It didn't show nothing.
I don't like Angelo. I will never like Angelo.
I'm gonna say, yeah, just let it play. I think we're getting up on it there. Yeah.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
I just said,
Lord have mercy.
Just God's child said, "I think he is a little mouse trying to be a big man."
Oh.
Or Mama T, you overreacted a little bit on that one, didn't you?
Yeah. Very dramatic, bitch.
Yeah. Maybe if he didn't came out of sideways, it'd be different.
Unhinged and Unfiltered Reality. I don't know who that is. I think it's a new creator, kind of LARPing line and stuff. But yeah, Unhinged and Unfiltered Reality said, confirmed 2012 discharge. Duh. Where you
Wow,
been
you're
the last
good. Unfiltered, unhinged.
Good word. Good word. Must have been one of your investigators that got that. Idiot.
Skunk.
Okay. And then he threatened to dox my information to other people.
Skunk. She's already broke in, like Ernie. There ain't none of that going on.
No.
At the most, she's got to wrap that bitch up and put some tie downs on it to get the flaps home. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say she's like, you know why she puts in so many hours? I just figured it out. She works her shift and then she trains Griff at the glory hole. Maybe Griff trains her. I don't know.
But I'm supposed to be okay with that.
Listen,
not just my information, people. You know, maybe if he didn't came out of sideways, it'd be different. Okay. And then he threatened to dox my information to other people. But I'm supposed to be okay with that. Not just.
Listen, Mama T.
Wow.
For somebody to dox your location, you'd have to have one. And you're homeless. You bounce around from whoever will have you at whatever time. And people know where you're at, and they don't say it.
Brittany's. Yeah.
I knew you were in that shitty hotel for a week before I said anything. You kept running your mouth. So I called the hotel right on the live stream. They didn't have nothing nice to say about you. Why is that? Why do you think technically your landlord would shit talk you and your daughter? Why? Or your sister, actually, wasn't it? Yeah.
Homeless vouchers. I remember that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They were saying that they got kicked out because of me. And, well, the hotel said they got kicked out because their homeless voucher ran out.
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
So that's the second time Mama T blamed me for getting her evicted. And she lied.
I mean, honestly, bro, I'm still amazed that she tried that weak-ass story about her being injured on the job as a nurse, having an 850-pound lady fall on her. I'm sorry. That's not vibing. If she'd have said 500-600 pounds, I might have listened. But not 850. No, Mama T. You're just making up stories. I know you probably know somebody that had a big lady fall on them while they were doing home health care or something, but it wasn't you. Just like Ernie's cottonmouth bite, just like Ernie's renal failure, just like Ernie's cancer, just like everything else, he's pulling out everybody else's stories. Well, you do the same shit, bitch.
Guys, on the screen there is Josh's friend, family member, the kitty cat. It's really sick and needs prayers. And I do believe in praying for animals. I pray for mine all the time. So if you can find it in your heart to send good vibes or pray for this little cat, that would be greatly appreciated. I know Josh appreciates it, and we appreciate it here too. So I hope she makes it through, Josh. All right, let me pull back up the Scammer T here. Mama T has stole from more people on YouTube maybe than Ernie has. Because she flat out steals it. Like Ernie tricks them into thinking they're donating. She steals it.
My information, Lori's information, Beloved's information, and everybody else's information he had too. Because he was pissed thinking that we knew shit we didn't know. You know, it is bullshit for people to do that. Exactly, just God's child. Confirmed discharge. Confirmed 2012 discharge. Yes, it's confirmed. Don't you destroy people. Clean. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. I just got the strangest message.
The strangest? Now listen, you know if Mama T got a strange message, it is something screwed up bad. I'm gonna wait on Kemper to come back. before we get on into playing that, y'all. I don't feel right with that because we're going over this, and I want him to be able to hear it all. So. That's funny, Skunk. You just messaged her and asked her for how much for a handy. That's right, Freeside. Please stand by. Message from our sponsors. I used to have a couple little commercials. I took them down though. It was hurting people's fees. Play this one.
Take a one-way flight because, biatch, you look horrible tonight. I said, biatch, you look horrible tonight.
Yeah, sing along with that one. How about this one? Y'all ever heard this one?
Fuck you, Mama T, because I know you're watching. I'm going to say it. Fuck you, Mama T. Now you got some content for tonight or tomorrow. I'm saying it again. Fuck you, Mama T. It's
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Every live, it's all Jimbo, 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 Jimbo. Oh, Jimbo, 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 Jimbo.
I see it all. Every single fucking one of it. I see it all. I told you I'm God's favorite. You thought I was joking about that. I was.
Yeah, easy. You're not God's favorite. You're not anybody's favorite, actually. You're just a turd muncher. Oh, see. There he is. I didn't play no more of it. I've been waiting on you. I didn't want to.
Sorry, man. No, you're good. I was sent a couple of links, and when I went to go check them out, I got kicked.
Oh, cool. I was just playing a little Jeopardy music and some Mama T one-liners.
Oh, I got you.
You know, those are always favorites.
Have you
Did
seen
see
anything
those?
from Bandit besides what we played tonight?
Let me check. I'm not real sure.
I'm going to send you a couple.
Yeah.
All right.
One second here, buddy. You
That
send
the Lonely Lion, that one, that's the part I saw a little bit of.
Yeah.
It's definitely some twisted narrative from Bandito.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's funny. He's clipping a lot of different shit trying to make a story. That's
Oh
what a lot of these are. Yep.
yeah, shit. Let's take a break from Mama T. Yeah.
Sorry, man. Like I said, somebody sent me these links, and I knew that they had been put out. I just didn't know what they were. So I figured, oh, well, there's obviously a reason they sent those to me. And I went to go listen, and I was like, oh, shit.
Bandit's live right now, they said.
Yeah, he had like 7 people in there.
Get him, Bandit!
Last time I looked, but yeah.
The Lonely Lion and Lightning Tiger Saga. Well, this ought to be good.
Yep, he still got 7.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me speed this up a tad.
Yeah, I was going to say this fair use thing, you might want to cover the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to also put us on the screen with it.
There you go.
much.
Oh yeah.
Now let me slang this up one more time. Right here you see it. Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this video are not meant to hurt any individual. We cannot be held liable in such situations. Copyright disclaimer under Section 52 of the Copyright Act of 1957. Exceptions are given for fair dealing for purposes such as fair dealing of any work for private or personal use, including research, for criticism or review, that's where we're at, for reporting of current events and current affairs. And we are bringing you current events and current affairs.
Word.
Yeah, word to your mother. All right.
Fair use, bitches.
And I sped it up to 1.24
Tiny T,
hours.
I'm sure I'm sure that the timeline is off because of the way he's cherry picked a lot of his most recent videos. He's just trying to tell a story. He's not paying attention to the details. But the details, we actually lived and we were involved and we know them. So he can say what he wants. He can try to tell whatever story he wants. Everybody knows the truth. He's a little late to the fucking game.
Yeah, he's pulling an Ernie. He's trying to trick people who don't know the real story into believing a bunch of bullshit. And those people, there might be some who fall for it and get suckered into it. And then later on, maybe even 2 or 3 years later, right, Mama T? They're going to realize, oh, shit, I've been scammed. I've been hoodooed by the voodoo.
Yep.
When a lonely lion meets a tiger. Oh, shit. Is Bandit the lonely lion? Oh, Lord.
I think it's somebody else.
Oh, okay. Let me first start by saying I have been observing Ernie's content. Shit, I missed that. However, it's not until recently, 2024, his online behavior began to pique my attention. I was aware he had many haters who followed him from different social media platforms, but didn't know how dedicated they were to their vendetta. The problems Mr. Shell previously had were perpetuated further in December 2021 when he was arrested for an incident of a stolen van he was accused of taking. Bandit, he was arrested in 2022.
Yeah.
In March.
Wrong again, bitch.
Yeah. Check your facts, Bandit.
21 is when all this started.
Yep.
The van came after.
Yep. YouTubers contributed to the initial arrest by making frivolous calls to the police.
Bullshit.
Did they? I think the guy who called the police was the guy who owns the van Ernie didn't return. How would you like to be that guy, Bandit? Have a $60,000 van and have Ernie Shell destroy it for you, and then leave it left for nothing in a Mexican restaurant parking lot. How would you like to be that guy? Oh, the Lightning Tigers. Shut the fuck up. All of this was done not for the intent of genuine concern, but malice intent towards Mr. Shell. No, Bandit. No. In the beginning, most everybody, except for maybe Benny, wanted Ernie to get help. He refused it.
I mean, really though? The thing is I remember Benny offering Ernie help with the legal problems he's dealing with currently.
He did.
Nah, he might have wanted the worst, but he did offer. And Benny, would know a little bit about dealing with some charges.
That's true, bro. That's true.
So,
But instead of calling Benny, he called Duke, and Duke is still wanted on charges in Kentucky, and that's why he's not coming to Kentucky ever again.
yep.
And Ernie knew that, so Ernie called up Duke, said, "Hey, how do I get out of these charges without going to court?" That was a dumbass move, Ernie. And just for the record, I never sent that video to the police.
Mm-hmm.
I sure didn't. Other people did. And I have sent a few things, but listen, Ernie, you got a lot more people to worry about than me, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You better straighten up and fly right. If you
We did try to warn him. We did try to tell him what he should do, and he ignored us. You know.
Yep. Oh, he knows it all.
But yeah, there's a
Mhm.
lot more than just us.
Yep.
That's what I was saying the other night when I was talking about we and all of the people that showed up on the scene back when they faked that little search for Summer.
Yep.
Yeah, that was their downfall. You might want to check into that, Bandit.
Yep. That's when people started saying, "What the hell are these people really about?"
That's literally when the army showed up.
Yep. Bandit says, as a result of YouTubers' actions, Ernie ultimately lost his job, which ultimately resulted in him being without his livelihood.
What
Really?
livelihood? This motherfucker's never had a real job, man. Longest he ever really had a job was working at the Hay House.
Did anybody really call and get him fired?
Nope, not
I
that I
know I
know
didn't
of.
call that security job he had.
Now, I do know that I spoke and said that we were going to, but we never came back with anything confirmed. But they
Yeah.
want to take that one message in that moderator chat from exposing case frauds.
Yeah. And they want
And they want to make it to be, yo, Kemper is the one that called, which, no, Kemper hasn't called anybody's job.
I don't think anybody called. I think Ernie got fired for always being live on YouTube while he was at work.
Well, you also have to put into question, did he really have a job or is he LARPing that?
True, because we know he's got all kinds of security uniforms.
Yep.
And that one was kind of big on him.
And he likes to use props.
Yes.
Like empty meeting rooms in hotels and stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, the big meeting today. The team's getting together and we're jerking off a bunch of, like, yeah, that kind of shit. And he'll post it, make it look like it's something that it's not.
Yep.
As I know, period, everything that I know about Ernie Shell, he may have done some Uber Eats. May have, but I also believe he could have been LARPing that one. But that's how he was using our friend's car for so long. Not putting gas in it. Out and out and out every fucking day. Showing things from Uber, but never had any type of proof. And you know when people are calling you out saying, oh, you've never had a job, you would at least show that, wouldn't you? So...
Give me 1 second.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think Ernie's ever really had a job. Not since all this shit started between me and him. Back in 21. The beginning of 21 for all you dumbasses.
120 seconds.
Yep.
All you dumbasses you don't have the timeline. You don't even have it close. Mama T's been around for 3 years, but she's 2 years maybe. You know? Bandit. Oh yeah, this happened in 21. No, it didn't. It happened in 22. Actually, it's on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I've got most of his highway runs, his most significant ones besides the tasing. I don't have that, but it's on this channel.
Yeah. What's up, Nick?
I know they're there, Bandit. So go and look, you dumbass.
Well, Bandit obviously researches about like Ernie does,
And Griff, yeah. Mama
Yeah,
T.
I mean, half-ass.
Yep.
Try to spin your own little narrative, but absolutely, it wasn't the result of YouTubers' actions. It was the result of Ernie's actions.
If
You
he
want to
had the
talk about
job.
somebody losing a job, motherfucker? You want to talk about somebody losing a job, you piece of shit?
Yep.
You suck Ernie off, and Nicolina's in the chat right now. Ernie spearheaded a campaign in which Nicolina lost probably the best job of anybody I know that's had a job on YouTube. A I guess it's a state employee, but she worked at the Michigan State University. Her kids had free education in front of them.
Yep. I mean, hell, like, there's been a few people have their employment fucked with. And that's the problem.
Yeah,
See,
me.
Bandit, well, I was going to say, you recently, me at the very beginning with Tina and Ernie calling Applebee's headquarters and all this other shit. But, of course, I don't work there.
Right. I bet they do rage quit. I about guarantee you they've got pictures of each other.
But yeah,
Hey,
man,
Izzy.
like that sympathy train that's been played quite a few times by Ernie, ain't nobody falling for that. Now, everybody listening knows Ernie ain't had no real fucking job. No. The only thing that he's worked hard at is scamming people. That's it, Bandit. That's it. Period. Everything else, bullshit. He's not had an executive security job. If he had, he would have documentation of it and would be showing it.
Yeah.
Everything Ernie tells and tries to pretend, he shows shit, right? But it's never any kind of proof. It's props. It's staged bullshit. Just like his backing down Antifa at the Kyle Rittenhouse. Like, fuck off with that dumb shit. He wasn't even working. He had just been kicked out of a lady's house in upper state New York. He drove all night and went there and then pretended he had gotten a contract working executive security.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. But continue, Bandit. Continue.
After he was bonded out of jail soon afterwards, well, that's not very well written, you dumbass. That sounds shitty.
Oh, I
After he
can't
was
wait.
bonded out of jail soon afterwards, he was scheduled a court date for January 2023.
Mm-hmm. Sure
Well,
was.
that part
That's
he's
an
got.
arraignment.
Yeah.
The one he didn't show up for.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Bandit says about this.
That's what I was waiting.
He did not appear. Well, you got that right, Bandit. This is when things only got worse and went further downhill for Mr. Shell. Well, right again.
The Skern dog's already in the commentary this morning. He's like, if you stop, I'll stop, looking ass. Hell no, I ain't stopping. What? What's wrong with you, Ernie? I got a civil litigator already. I gave you an extraction time. I gave you an extraction term. Is that all right, man?
You see, Benny had every right to go after Ernie. Ernie came at Benny accusing him of a bunch of shit with Summer Wells right off the bat. And why? Because Benny embarrassed him on that panel with him and Griff. Was that wasn't Benny and Griff, was it? That was Doug and Griff. And I think Benny was next.
What happened was he came on his channel, on his panel, and that's when the, hey, are you the predator hunter guy happened? And that's when he knew Ernie was full of shit. So he had to come back on his panel, and Benny pretty much kicked his head till the white meat showed.
Yep.
And
He's
Ernie
all the way
didn't
down
like
to the
it.
white meat. You're right. And listen, Benny, he's had it out with just about everybody, but he is definitely that guy you love to hate. I mean, um, he's just a bad guy. He plays the heel or the bad persona on YouTube about as good as anybody. And I don't think he means
Yep.
a lot of it. I think he just does it to get a reaction, or did,
Yep.
before.
Last night was, I think it was all what we thought it was going to be, right? Ernie making claims. He started by saying he was going to bring a witness who was under 14 at the time that I drugs and RAPED her.
Damn! Does that sound familiar, Kipper?
Yes, it does. But Bandit,
Except for the
you're going to be shown differently. Watch. You
Oh, yeah.
won't admit it publicly, but we're going to let you get where you need to be, and then we're going to drop it on you, bitch. Trust me on that.
Cowgirl, I hadn't heard from her today. I don't know. I'll email her tonight when I get off here and check on her.
Who's that?
Kim Louise.
I gotcha. Yeah, I've been worried about her.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing that came out of last night was the only thing we didn't know that we know now is that Rayshawn was sniffing cocaine in front of them kids' house. Listen, Kayshawn, bro, what happened was I saw you.
Ironically, people would later suspect Benny of relapsing on meth and heroin. I don't know if they suspected it or if they absolutely knew it, dipshit. Yeah, he relapsed. Why is that ironic? Because somebody else allegedly sniffed cocaine in front of kids? Yeah, that's not ironic.
You bullying people on the social media. I had no idea you were sniffing cocaine, bro, until I found your live stream where you kept jumping in the car sniffing cocaine while you're out there advocating for some children. So I started to talk about it. Boy, that shit, it brought you right out the fold, bro. I talked about your cocaine sniffing online, and you refuted it. You lied about it. Better to sniff cocaine than be Benny Keys. Must be you still got control and power over your drug addiction. Because you go ask them folks on the side of the road what's better, sniffing coke and smoking crack, or
Actually, I got that too, Erica. I don't know. When I responded, it actually did show you as in the message thread. So, yeah, I told her we love her too. And, man, she's just such a good-hearted person and brightens the room wherever she's at, So we'll keep praying for her. She's going to get better. She's a fighter. If there ever was a fighter, Kim Louise is a fighter.
being Benny Keys, boy, they lay their life on the line to be me. Fuck you talking about, boy.
Benny Keys is just one of the collective people who have contributed and participated in gang stalking, Mr. Are you serious? Stalking? You sound like Mammoth, you idiot. Okay. How has Ernie been stalked? Could somebody
Right.
tell me? Let me look up the technical definition here.
Stalked? No. What happened was Ernie was stalking with Tina and Xander in Newport, stalking local people because those local people called them out on their bullshit. And they were trying to claim that they were saving kids and they asked for the proof. And all of a sudden, they're human traffickers. They're a pedophile ring. Like all this shit. And then it came to YouTube and him doing the same shit to people like me, to Jimbo, Benny, Nick, Rap. Like, he's blamed a lot of people for a lot of shit these people haven't done. Like you said, Jimbo, he tried to make it look like, actually, he just flat out said it. He said that Benny took Summer.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, I don't know where you come from. I mean, I heard you trying to talk hard a little bit ago, but where I come from, a motherfucker does that kind of shit. You put your foot up their ass and you wear them as a shoe. That's what you do. So, you can be a little bitch, but a lot of us ain't gonna be.
Stalking, pursue or approach stealthily. That's the shortest version I could find.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, if you're
Well,
on YouTube and you call yourself a public figure, which he does, he absolutely has a claim to fame, claims he's famous on YouTube. He'll tell anybody he meets that he's got thousands and thousands of followers and his people. So he's going to be considered a public figure. Now, by reporting on a public figure and calling out their lies, that's not stalking.
that's not stealth. Not what we've done. We
Now,
didn't hide. We did it right in his face.
yeah, and if
Called
he
him
don't,
out publicly on at least 2 social media platforms.
yeah, and if he don't want to hear it, turn it off.
Right.
That you cannot do to a stalker.
But we decided we weren't going to let this con artist, this predator, run around and have more victims without us doing something about it. And that's what we did. You want to call it gang stalking, whatever. He just picked a fight with a lot of people, and he's a pussy. He can't handle it. Maybe he shouldn't have started the fight with these people if he can't handle them calling him out.
Hey, Kemper, whatever happened to that channel he had that he was gonna bring it out around Christmas time that year? I think it was 22. Was it 100,000 subscribers, something like that?
I know it was a lot.
I don't know what happened to that channel. Damn, he probably got stalked away. In fact, Benny was one of the main contributors to the December 2021 incident. Again,
Dumbass.
the van didn't happen in December of 2021.
It was 22, dumb bitch.
Yeah, and yeah, it was in March of 22, wasn't it?
It was, yes, it was in the beginning of, yep.
February,
Because
March, yeah.
because it was in July and August of 22 when we were like, all right, Ernie, you say you're going to straighten up. We're going to let you have a chance to do it. And all of us were leaving Ernie alone. Literally all of us.
Yeah.
You, me, Nick, everybody was leaving him alone.
Yep. Even told him if he would do the right thing, we would back him.
Yep. Like, dude, we're not going to keep our foot on your head when you're trying to swim, if you're actually trying to swim. And this motherfucker, no, he had people under him keeping him afloat. He wasn't even doing that on his own. Once those people were gone, you see what happened. And those are all the same people that we have mentioned. Besides us, people like MAGA. Look at all the people that supported him at his channel that he pissed on.
Tiny T said BK video that he just played said March 2022 at the top.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was, when was it he had to show up for that one court date, and when he was leaving, they charged him with the van. What was that charge? Was that for his public intoxication charge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. His public intox charge, he had just gone to court for and was leaving. And as he was leaving, they charged him with the van.
Yep.
And if I'm correct, that's when he had raised his $5,000 bond.
Yep. It is. And then he skipped out.
Yep.
Thank you all for contributing, and bye-bye. I'm gone. I'm like the What is that? The Roadrunner? Beep beep. Keep going. December 2021, Madison County, Kentucky. This video
Wrong.
right here is not in Madison County, but
No.
you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, Bandit. Hey, Bandit, if you ever watch this or somebody's going to go tattletale, let them know that Jimbo said you don't know your ass from a hole in the ground.
Don't it have the charge date on his original charge on his court paperwork?
It does.
Okay. I wonder what that says.
There you go. I don't know. You want me to ask him? Yeah. Hey, hang on just a second, brother.
All right. Go ahead, man. Yeah. But yeah, dude. Ernie, he's been doing this shit since before 2021. In 2021 is when he supposedly saved the mother and daughter and took them across state lines from Louisiana in a high-speed chase and all this shit. When in actuality, it was just in Tennessee. Yeah. And then, the same thing happened with the faking of Summer Wells. See, you're talking about when Ernie was hard and heavy, along with Tina, in the Summer Wells case, supposedly. During this time period that you've got on the screen, you dumbass, right here. This is right before he officially came to YouTube. He had a channel, of course. He's got all kinds of that shit. But when he moved from Facebook to YouTube because he was wearing an ass whipping over on Facebook, he had to get away and try to build a new fucking group of people and have fresh meat to manipulate. That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
So,
You remember what he was doing on Facebook? He was trying to get me fired from my coaching job.
yes, he was. Sure was. He was actually attacking a few of us at that time. He was coming at you because, well, by that time he figured out it was me and you
Yeah, he started coming at me before that
because
he thought I was feeding you information.
Yep.
Because your information was correct.
Yep.
But I didn't give it to you.
But Ernie will be the first person to tell y'all the truth. I was going to say Ernie be the first person to tell all these people the truth if he had it in him to do so.
Yeah.
That our information on him has been accurate. That's why he's been so triggered for 3 fucking years.
Yep.
That's why we've been able to look at his past and look at his present and figure out what the fuck he's doing.
Yep.
It don't take a rocket surgeon, right, Ernie?
Right.
Dumbass.
To be fair, it was not a good idea to be on live stream while this was happening, knowing the smoke chasing what? Can't read that. The smoke chasing Ernie.
Yeah, because of us, pretty much. I think that's what he's saying.
Right. Well, a Bandit. Ernie was flipping out right here. He was.
Well, anytime he flips out, he goes live.
Yeah, he was freaking out with an episode, and Tina Simmerly was on there telling him to get away from the van. It's attacking you. It's frequency attack. And whoever that other dumb bitch was too.
Cindy Carter.
Yep.
She's the gummy lady in North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Benny Keys, along with several other YouTubers, made calls to police reporting Ernie was high and on a highway run.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he?
I believe he was. Yeah. But if
did you watch the video, Bandit? Did you see Ernie? Did you think he was safe?
Well, that's the thing, though. There has been multiple live streams that he's gone live in this mind frame. Okay. Right here. The same kind of shit. And people then called the police to try to help Ernie, get him out of the road because he's in a dangerous spot. He's going to get somebody hurt or get himself killed. Yeah. So know what you're talking about. Like people that didn't even like Ernie were trying to help Ernie. Even in this video, some people that don't like him was actually in his chat saying, "Hey, man, go chill out."
That's a good idea, Erica. The Stand and Kemper. I think we should take a couple nights and play some old lives from when you guys started here on YouTube for those who weren't here at the time. That's a good idea. We might do that. That'd be fun. Nostalgic.
I wish I could remember the password for Tales of a Lycan. I really do, man.
Damn.
I
You can't
unpublished
even
it.
email it to yourself, can you?
No, it's not even the same email.
Oh,
I'm trying to find my information with Eaton Ball, but I know Eaton was one of the admins on it.
yeah. The hell.
So was Bill. So was I. So were you. Like there was a few of us.
I know you took me off as admin, though.
Dude, I took everybody off at one point.
I know.
Yep.
Bandit, so far you've just pointed out all the wrongs Ernie was doing and all the right things we were pointing out. Do you see how trash that van is, Bandit? Or did you skip over all that shit with your blind eyes?
Right.
Look at that nasty ass van, dude. It was eventually found out the work van Ernie had in his possession was stolen property. Yeah. Do you know why it was stolen property? Because Ernie refused to take it back to its rightful owner.
Right.
No choice.
He was given a time and a place, and he never followed through.
Mm-mm.
And there was damage and lost property.
Yep.
From the van. So of course he's going to be charged with it. Like, what else does it look like, Bandit? You idiot. The grand jury indicted him, bro. You know what that means? They seen some evidence.
Yep.
So continue being a dumbass. Go ahead.
Sure. However, it is still undetermined whether or not if it was already stolen before being in. He don't even know, does he? This dude has no clue on what happened.
Nothing.
His damn reporter skills suck.
Yep.
Like,
I wonder if
damn, dude. Let me break it down for you real quick and simple here, Bandit. Ernie took a contract with a boat subcontractor or a boat franchisee. B-O-L-T, Bolt. I don't know if you understand hillbilly or not, but Bolt. Anyway, he kept the van after the job was done, like it was his. The owner of the van, who owns the franchise of Bolt, said, Ernie, bring my fucking van back. And then again, Ernie, bring my van back. And then again, Ernie, bring my van back. Are you catching on here, Bandit?
See,
Ernie,
dude, I swear I think I have screenshots of them showing those messages.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
On a live stream.
Yep. Yeah, Ernie got brash and showed him and made himself look like an idiot. Yep, that's right, Tiny T. He stopped answering him. The man had no clue, nothing to do but go report it stolen to recover his van. That's what he did. Ernie stole the van. He already had possession of it. Then he refused to take it back. So he stole it. Regardless, Ernie was arrested and taken to Madison County Detention Center. Ernie would eventually bail out thanks to the help of his colleagues. And then
You
what,
mean the
man?
people he scammed?
Yeah. This was when Mr. Shell's court date was appointed and his arraignment was scheduled in January 2023.
Wow, you finally got one of them right.
Yep. Somebody give Bandit one of them wiener-shaped suckers. It's important to note Mr. Shell was struggling with health-related conditions during 2022 and early 2023. Well, it's important to note that Mr. Shell claims that Mr. Collins had the four horsemen track him down in New York and beat him within an inch of his life.
Yeah, but it was also at this time Ernie was running around unprotected, having sex with people.
Yep.
When he is infected with HIV.
Yep.
And I guarantee he was not wearing protection.
No.
Any of those times. Right. So, yeah. His health conditions with his meth addiction and his untreated schizophrenia, along with that. That's crazy, man. That's what you're defending there, bandito.
Narcissistic, you going to bed?
Good night, narcissistic.
Good night.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, and we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Nick Leaner's up late tonight. What are you doing up so late, Nick Leaner?
She probably cooking, like a lot of mamas are.
Are you cooking? I bet you're right, Kemper. I bet you're right.
I'm sure Thelma's in there cooking.
Oh yeah, she's
got something
been
going.
cooking all day, bro. Like before we had to drive over there to take care of some business, she cooked all day, and then as soon as we got home, cook.
Where is she?
Well, there's when Ernie got the cops to verify he didn't have a.
That he was free to go.
Yeah.
That he was free to go. Yeah, that's what it was.
Now that picture is way before all this shit, dude.
That was like 2017 or 18, wasn't it?
Yes. What are you doing, Bandit? That's misleading, dude.
Yeah.
You're a suck. This
like
would
Tiny T said, this timeline is screwed, son. You have no idea. Like, this is one of the pictures that we've had the longest.
I'm looking for the keys. I'm back. Be up at 7:30 a.m. to put the turkey in the oven. Our turkey's already in the oven. I smell it all night. And when it gets done, I go in there and
I can't wait until the Thanksgiving naps kick in.
that's the best part, Kemper.
Yeah, sure is.
So my day is going to consist of me watching Cowboys get their ass whipped.
Who are they playing?
Fuck, I don't know. But whoever they
I know
are,
Detroit and Chicago play.
probably the Redskins or somebody. A lot of times they play.
No, they just played the Redskins. I'm pretty sure it's who the Cowboys just beat.
They won a game?
I'm pretty sure they won last Sunday, yeah.
Holy shit.
I might be wrong. It's happened before, but I'm pretty sure it's what I saw.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't watched them play this year. I knew.
Like, what is his name? Turpin? You know who I'm talking about?
Do what now?
He's either a receiver or a cornerback or something. His name is Turpin.
Oh yeah.
Like fast dude.
Yeah.
He did a Madden circle move and ran it, blew everybody out of the water like 98 yards or something like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like I was amazed, like, dude, he's got like Tyreek Hill speed.
No shit. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
You say Tyreek Hill speed, son, that's some speed.
Well, they said when he scored that, they said the fastest man in the NFL.
No shit.
Yeah. So I was like, whoa, oh shit. Maybe I didn't hear about something. But I know what I saw, and it was pretty damn fast. Like, not just 40 speed, man. He plays fast.
Yeah. Hell, we'll win tomorrow. We play the Giants.
Because I've seen 2 circle move kickoffs returned or punts returned Saturday and Sunday both.
Yeah, playing the Giants.
Because that transfer from Bama that went to Ohio State, he returned one the same way, just down a different sideline.
I'm also a little bit of a Detroit fan, you know. Like,
Dude, I'm digging it. I really am.
I would love to see them win the Super Bowl. The Cowboys don't have a chance, but I would love to see the Lions win the Super Bowl, man.
Oh, honestly, it would be like one of those storybook kind of things. You know what I mean? Like going from one of the cursed teams. You know how that is, right? Chicago Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
Going from a cursed team to a world championship, like
Oh.
because they've been considered a flop for so long. They had their good years with Barry. They had some decent years with Stafford and Megatron, all them, and yeah, like this is the best team I've seen in a long time. Like player for player, position by position, like they stack up better than most teams do in the NFL at every position. And it's because there's no me, I. It's about a team. You know what I mean?
Yep. So Bandit's watching us now.
That's what I was
Hello,
about to go
Bandit.
say.
Hello, Bandito. Bandit, you suck at research, dude. Like,
Yep.
absolutely suck. Like, your little video here ain't worth a shit, dude. Everything in it's wrong. Everything. This would eventually lead to Ernie receiving several sessions of kidney dialysis leading up to his scheduled court date in January 2023.
Bullshit.
Can you confirm that, Bandit?
Bullshit.
Yeah. Good night, Nicolina. Thanks for hanging out with
Well,
us.
why don't you ask Tina Simmerly
Happy
about her
Thanksgiving.
kidney issues? Why don't you ask her, Bandit? Because that's
Yeah.
whose story he was mocking, pretty much. He stole the story, tried to sell it as his own, and that was his excuse for missing court. And you heard what the judge said. You heard
Yep.
what the prosecutor said. We all heard what was said. So you're a dumbass once again. Good night, Nick. Happy Thanksgiving.
Marcella said, Bandit, you lying POS.
Yep.
Bandito for you. Thank you, Mystery Sky. We effing love you for that.
Like he's selling Ernie's lies. This is what they've been talking about on the phone.
Yeah, you're right, and he's just spreading the bullshit, man. Just
Yeah,
spreading.
he's trying to make a comeback from jail on his way to prison, but he's going to make a comeback, y'all. You've heard him. You heard him in his message, right? You heard what he had to say. Come on, y'all.
Pathetic.
Bandit's a twerp.
A cuck. I mean, he believes everything this.
He knows Ernie's lying. He's got to know.
Either that or he's ignorant. One of the two.
I think it's both. He knows, and he's doing ignorant shit.
Yeah. Bandit, you come over here. I'll drop you a link, bro. I mean, you don't have to stream. You can stream it anyway, but and I ain't gonna strike you. Stream it full speed. Put us up. I promise you, I ain't gonna strike you. I ain't got no need in striking you. I don't care. But you can come up on panel. I'll drop you a link. Here you go. Let me see. Yeah, I'd like to ask you some questions about some of your. Well, I'd like to fact check you a little bit. That's all. Bandit is the one making these videos, Josh.
I was going to say, Bandit can come over here and help us do commentary on this.
Yes,
Come on,
I would
Bandit.
love to have his opinion on these. It would actually be awesome.
I want to source check him.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's your open invite, Bandito. Come on over, buddy. I mean, you know, disrespect calling you Bandito. So, you know, just a goof. It was believed that Ernie was in the hospital the day he was scheduled to appear back in court. Yes, it was believed that, but Ernie that morning was on a live stream, believe it or not. saying
Supposedly
there's too
outside the
many,
courthouse.
yeah, too many paparazzi there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so he
And
wasn't.
he was trying to act like he was planning an attack on me and Jimbo because he knew we were on our way.
Yep.
Sure did. But you wouldn't know anything about that either, Bandit. It don't fit your narrative, so it doesn't work.
Oh, thank you, bud. You like it? Right? Get the fuck out of here, then.
It's a good car. How much did you pay for it?
Can you show me that's really you, Isaac? Thank you, buddy. We have Bandit on Facebook.
How much did you pay for it?
Hello. I just now tuned into your content. Or your live stream.
We've been streaming some of your content tonight, actually.
Yeah, I had to rewind, and I haven't got through any of it. I saw that you posted the link in the chat, so I mean, if there's any questions, I'm ready for them.
Oh yeah, we got it.
I know the timeline is completely off.
Yeah,
Even story.
Some of the pictures you posted are actually not like this picture here. That's from
It's almost
2000.
17 years old, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it still shows that he's had prior health issues, though.
This was after he was hospitalized after he had one of his episodes.
Yeah, this was a mental issue. He was put in on the 5150.
But
Yes.
he was also testing positive for crystal meth.
Yes, he tested positive for meth.
His own sister said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard him say that.
Yeah. I've got screenshots of it. But Ernie claims somebody slipped it in his drink. You know, he's had every time he's been to that particular hospital, which is down around Dalton, Georgia, somewhere. He tests positive for meth, and that's also where his lover Phil Amick lived. So, and there's videos of them geeked out together, arms crossed, sitting on the couch, rocking back and forth. Like just zoned out of this world. Ernie, man, and you know, I don't know how old you are, but I know you're a grown ass man. But Ernie, all he does is lie, man. And I'm not trying to say, hey, you don't be friends with Ernie, don't pull you support from him. I'm just saying, if he's telling you something, more than likely he's lying. This story.
That's not just a saying.
Yeah, I mean, this story about him, well, shit, I forgot what I was going to say.
I mean, hell, in that phone call with Renee, he's trying to pass it off that he's a damn super soldier, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's
I really haven't listened to any of the phone calls.
Yeah, but see, he's told this story for years, though. He supposedly has a brain chip, and they've done experiments on him, and he's part werewolf because his daddy's. You know, they come from werewolf bloodlines. That's why he's always about the bloodlines. Like, this is all
Ernie needs real psychiatric help. And now that he's HIV positive, he needs real medical help because he won't take care of himself. He won't take his medicine. That's why he has all these breakdowns when he's outside the jailhouse, is because he won't take his medicine. He's prescribed medicine for schizophrenia.
Yeah, and what Ernie's doing right now is he's prioritizing his health and the things that he needs to take care of.
Well, now that he's in jail, he is. But when he gets out, he won't.
Right.
Well, I mean, time will only tell, though.
Give him a chance back in 2022.
It's a repeat. It's happened over and over and over.
Yep.
Yeah. He always does something. He's been in jail a couple times now. When he gets out, he's a changed man. I'm going to do things different. and then he don't.
He
It's
takes it a
just
step lower usually.
yeah, it's just a cycle, man. It just keeps recycling over and over and over. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look through our content and listen, I don't care if you play it, not one bit. I promise you, I won't strike you. But there's a lot of videos that really show how unstable he is and the evil things he's done to people.
Yeah, that's a big
Talked
part
about
of
him
the
losing
problem.
a job. He cost Nicolina her job at Michigan State University, where her kids had free education, and she had the best medical care or medical coverage and all that you could get in her state.
Yes, and that's actually what is being done to me right now. So I'm not saying that is right. If he did do that, if he was responsible, that was absolutely wrong. I'm also not here trying to defend his bad actions.
Well, see, the thing is Ernie, like in your video, you were saying that we cost Ernie a job. And that's absolutely bullshit.
Yeah, we never cost Ernie a job.
He's never
Ernie
had a fucking
claims that we
job.
make all these phone calls, and he claims I've called the prosecutor and all this stuff. Like, I didn't give the prosecutor those videos that got him arrested. Have I sent him something now? Yeah. But I wasn't the one who sent him. He thinks I am, but I wasn't. He should have a motion discovery. He should know who sent stuff.
I think that the Commonwealth is going to be primarily focused on Ernie's charges and what he's actually been accused of doing, opposed to what YouTubers are saying that about him.
Well, see, that's the thing. It ain't anything that YouTubers are saying about him. What is used is his own words.
Yeah, but that's not relevant to his original charges, though.
Yes, it is. Because he actually had a phone call with a guy on YouTube about avoiding his charges in Kentucky. And the guy was like, he's like, how did you do it? He's like, I never went back. Like, they can't arrest me if I'm not there, pretty much. And then he made it public. Well, and that's what was sent to the prosecutor. That's what got him a second charge for bail jumping.
I guess I should have specified. I guess I should have specified whenever I said that. I mean, like, as far as people calling him a chomo and a predator and an abuser of women, Ernie's not been charged with that.
Doesn't matter.
I
There's a
haven't
lot
either.
of people. You don't understand how Ernie works. Ernie likes to extort people. Ernie likes to threaten people. This is how Ernie has survived. Ernie has done this to a lot of mothers. A lot.
I've been called pedo, everything in the book. I ain't never been charged with that. I ain't never been accused of it. Ernie has. There's actually a 14-year-old girl that claimed Ernie. She ain't 14 now, but when she was 14, she claimed Ernie busted into her room with the door locked, came in and touched her while she was changing clothes.
Hey,
now, I don't know if she would make that up.
I do appreciate you letting me up here, but I was actually going live. But can I ask you something that is unrelated to Ernie Shell?
Absolutely.
Do you know of a Travis Collins who died in 2002?
No, like all my Collins family is from Alabama. I don't have any Collins in Kentucky. I'm not kin to, except for my kids and my wife.
Oh, okay.
No, that name don't sound familiar either. What happened to him?
Well, actually, I did this interview with his sister earlier this year, and if you look it up online, it's the Kentucky State Police really messed up that case. So there's a lot of missing gaps in it. But long story short, Travis Collins was one of the witnesses to this woman's brother's murder over a drug deal that went wrong. But it's a long story. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Nick,
were
it is a
people.
popular name in Kentucky. I even have family that's last name Collins in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Believe
Um,
that.
Now, as far as the van, I know in your video here you said you had some questions on whether or not it was stolen before Ernie got it. Ernie worked for that company. It's a franchisee of Bolt. Once Ernie's job was done, his boss said, "Okay, bring my van back." And Ernie made up an excuse. A few days later, bring my van back. Made up an excuse. I need you to bring my van back. And Ernie stopped responding to him. That's when the man reported his van stolen. So Ernie didn't technically steal it. That's why the charges are failure to, what is it called, Kemper? Failure to make required disposition or something like that.
I can't remember the exact verbiage of it, but
Yeah, but that's still a felony, and and he's absolutely guilty of it. Like there's
well,
no question about it.
if I'm correct, wasn't there like 2 pallets of something of value in the van?
Yeah, and it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
So not only was what he was supposed to be delivering gone, but there was damage to the van and it wasn't returned. And that's always been the problem. And like he had original charges that was basically saying theft of property between 10 and 60,000, but the grand jury looked at all the evidence and come back with that indictment that he's being charged with now. Just like they took the recording of Duke and a few other things that Ernie had said on YouTube, basically taunting the cops, come and get me, you can't catch me, blah, 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 all this stuff. Well, they have that now, and that's how they got the bell jumping, because he totally intended to not show up.
Yeah, and he's absolutely guilty of bell jumping.
And he pretended to be outside, but he wasn't. He was acting like he was right outside of Madison County Courthouse that same morning.
The phone call between him and Duke?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to hear it?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, look it up. I mean, I think you really, that would be helpful for you to listen to. Even if it's on your own time, check it out.
Yeah.
I may have to check that out.
What's going on than what Ernie's telling you.
Well, I mean, it's not even what Ernie told me. I've witnessed. See, I know I'm a lot late to the game compared to you because you've known him for over 20 years, So I've just been watching him since October 2021. And even though the timeline's off in that video, that's what my accounts have been.
He wasn't on YouTube in October 2021.
Well, Facebook,
He didn't come to YouTube until 2022 when we started our channel in January of that year.
I know he had a bunch of people that followed him over from Facebook, and
he was terrorizing me on Facebook, contacting my job where I coached at, trying to get me fired,
harassing our families, hardcore. Him and Tina both. Not just our families, but my friends that lived in the same town that they were in. So it was very personal. And it started because threats, stalking, all that kind of stuff to people that I give a fuck about.
Yeah.
And I gave Ernie a chance. I told him, dude, chill the fuck out. If you don't, I'm not going to stop. And guess what? I'm still here.
Like I said, though, I mean, I'm not asking you or telling you or trying to persuade you to, stop supporting Ernie or stop helping him. That's up to you.
Just know what you're supporting.
Yeah, I just, check every side of it out because you're misinformed a lot. And it's just a research issue because Ernie's not going to tell you.
No.
But check out some videos and listen. I know my videos are biased. So are just about everybody else's. If you got an Ernie supporter, they're biased. You got a Ernie hater. They're biased.
Look at the receipts. Look at the facts. That's what counts.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you, all up and down this channel, there's nothing but facts about Ernie. Not a single thing bullshitted. Not even in his involvement with his brother's crime. So.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for letting me up, and I appreciated this conversation.
Yeah, thank you for coming over and coming up, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Take care. All right. Well, a surprise guest. I seen Nicolina say, "Okay, I'm staying up for this." Oh, yeah. People will find out. You know they will. You know they will.
Well, yeah, but October of 21 is exactly the month that Predator Hunter Nation broke up and Tales of a Lycan was born.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what Ernie laid down Predator Hunter Nation for?
Nicole Pace.
Yep.
You remember the conversation with Nicole Pace?
Yep.
That's another thing, Bandit. You should go read that. That's just my conversation with another lady that was almost a victim of Ernie's.
Yep.
He even tried to set her up into a situation where she just leaves her house, says she's being robbed. Get out. Let's go. Let's get to where we can get Wi-Fi connection.
Hey, look at who's here.
Hey,
Kim
what's
Louise.
up, Kim Louise?
It's good to see you, lady.
Hope
You've
you're
been
feeling
working
better.
Manchester Vicky said, "You have witnessed the reaction. You have not looked at the things that led to the reaction. You're putting biased information out and demonizing people based on no research." Yeah, and I mean, he spoke respectfully, but he pretty much let us know that he doesn't care. He gonna support Ernie anyway.
Right. But like I said, he needs to know what the fuck he's supporting, even if he don't even admit it. He don't have to. Just go educate yourself. Then know what
Maybe
you're
there
getting
was a
into.
little seed planted, and he'll check it out. I mean,
Right.
I hope he looks at it. You know.
But yeah, that conversation with Nicole, it was pretty lively. You know, him claiming to be ex-military, which he's not. That's been proven. Didn't even
Yep.
make it to boot camp. Claiming to have been Homeland Security,
Yep.
not. He's never ever been able to. They wouldn't take him.
He was
One, he
Homeland
wouldn't
Security, and
pass
he
the
was currently
he wouldn't
Yeah.
pass the psych eval for executive security, much less those.
No.
But there's no way in hell.
He said he was Homeland Security, and he was up there working on the Brian Laundrie case in Harlan, Kentucky.
Well, check this out though. Remember the whole dragging his ass into the London office of the FBI to tell him to quit running around threatening people, saying that he's Homeland Security, otherwise he would be arrested and put back in jail? I mean, there's that shit. That is one of the things that stuck out to me in this whole thing, man, was everything that happened with the Jones family. Because if you remember, Jason was the father of what's her name again? Rosie, her daughter.
Rosie,
Yep.
the one the fight was over. Yeah.
Yep, the one the trailer park fight was over.
Baldwin.
That was the same connection. A little bit before that, I think, because I think that was in 19 or 20. I think this happened in 18, maybe. Like a lot of shit happened to Ernie in that one time period. His brother and his trial, Ernie being put on trial pretty much. And like Ernie had to know. He had to know what happened in that. Like they roasted his ass.
Yeah.
The court did. Like they grilled him more than they did the actual guy on trial. So, like, there's a lot of stuff out there, Bandit. Just know what you're supporting, because Ernie can't prove his innocence in the Ronnie King thing, like I was trying to say before. He can't. As a matter of fact, he's changed his alibi. He's talked as if he had been there and gone back.
Twice.
Right. Like, there's all that. On top of the fact that everything, to me, in my eyes, what I've seen happen with Shelby telling Jimbo the story. Well, Shelby and Ernie came over to Jimbo's. And he's like, tell him that story he was telling me. And he told him. So Ernie had heard the story supposedly, but, you know, nobody looked at that really because Ernie went down and talked to the state police for a couple of hours. A little distraction.
Kim Louise, if one more nurse flashes their touch in my face tonight while I'm sleeping, I may lose my shit. Do not whip somebody's ass over there while you're sick in the hospital.
Yeah.
Don't make us fly to Australia and bail you out. Because we'll do it. We'll do it.
I'm glad you got to make it to the live, though, Kim Louise.
Me too. It ain't the same when you ain't around. We have to love you for that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's just so much. The stuff that he did to Misty and her daughter, the 3-page affidavit, the story about Tina and Ernie. Yeah, that's real. That's the same story I've heard at least 3 other times. If not the same, very similar. And of course, the story only goes where people will believe. And that's how these manipulators work.
Yeah.
But it's just sick.
You want to watch a little more of the Mammoth?
Sure.
Let me pull it up here. Hey, Kim Louise, thank you for gifting a membership to the stand. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that.
Penny positive. I'm just going to let you know, don't feel bad because I've only been gifted 2 memberships the entire time I've been here. The only reason I've been able to be in anything else was because, of course I'm on the panel, but it doesn't give me any, like, anything, you know what I mean? The only thing I can do is during the intros and outros, I can throw some emojis, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, we got a little bit of content on members only. I'm going to try to put some more, but yeah. The stuff that's in members only, we actually, for the most part, it's on public for a while before we put it in members only. All right.
Not to mention, a few months before he sat in MAGA's vehicle saying he wasn't driving hours to a kangaroo court. Then he called Duke. He got a lot to worry about. It's his own words. YouTube never sleeps. Archivist Tina, you are correct.
Yeah. Now, everything he's going to get, his whole defense is going to be
the YouTubers. Yep, the haters.
So, yeah. So if he brings YouTube into it,
he's fucking himself.
Yeah. I mean, he can damn well, like, it'll be used against him. The Commonwealth might not want to hear about it, but if that's his defense, trust and believe the Commonwealth will use that as an offense too.
And we will offer anything, any help, any information, whatever they need.
Ernie needs to be in jail. He needs to be locked up. And if it ain't in jail, it needs to be in a psychiatric ward. But he don't need to be out until he's rehabilitated.
I don't even trust that, man. I think he just needs to be put into a mental place and just forget about him, really. I think that's the best place for him because then they're going to be looking for his games, his bullshit, because he's going to play it. Even when he was somewhat steady, whenever he had that phone call with me, with him and MAGA, around the same time that I came back to the stand. You know what I mean? Like, he played it off. He played it off good. Like, I used to work as a counselor, dual diagnosis rehab center. Like, I'm used to the games. And I was just like, you know what, man? I can't be a hypocrite and tell you to get up if I ain't going to take my foot off your head.
Yeah.
I got to back off. So I did. So, yeah. Anyway,
Skunk said, I can't wait till the 12th. It's going to be awesome, and I hope we have someone in the courtroom to relay to us what happened.
is it the
I
12th?
do plan on being there for this one. Now, the 12th is Thelma's birthday, but I do plan on being there. Mystery Sky said, Jimbo, there is no rehabilitating Ernie. You're probably right. I think that's what
Yeah.
Kemper was kind of alluding to there, too.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see him. I don't think he's a good seed. I think what his dad said was 100% accurate, bro.
Yeah.
His own father, the man that created him, not in the laboratory, not out in the woods with another werewolf, okay? The man, yeah, he was a hard worker, worked in the mines. And if I'm correct, he died from mine-related health issues, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but he sat there and actually him and his stepmom sat there and said exactly what we've seen.
Yeah.
All it did was just back our story up.
You got that video on your channel, don't you?
Yes, I do. Let me
We'll
grab
play
it.
in a minute. Penny Positive said, Kemper, thank you. I'm going to get my neighbor to pick me up a prepaid card this week. Penny Positive, let me send you my card number. And you put whichever membership you want, put that card on it. I trust you ain't going to use it for nothing else. I know you would. But I will definitely give you my card number if you want to do that. And then I'll pay for it every month. I promise you, I want to do that for you. Just what's little mammy here. Right here. Come on, Mama T. Dead air kills people.
Still
1
reading the
second.
big words. She told you 1 second, man. Better listen.
Sorry. I was looking at her avatar there. It's got them big old fake titties.
Those are Ernie's fake titties. Are you kidding?
Yeah. The white Siberian tiger in behind her.
What the holy fuck? Hold on, y'all. So, dip fucking shit gave my fucking number to another inmate. Hello, Bandit.
I knew it was coming.
Gave your number to another inmate. Well, maybe he's trying to hook you up, Mama T. I mean,
you guys, that was when I knew he was fake and started digging. Yes, I know.
Let's get this one out while we're freshly talking about it. Right quick.
You should play that one too.
What do you got?
They're
I will.
peanut butter pies. They're peanut butter balls chopped in white chocolate.
Oh yeah, well here.
I want some Buckeyes.
Buckeyes with white chocolate.
I'll take Buckeyes of any color. I love peanut butter. That's the draw for me. Especially if it's crunchy, man. I love crunchy peanut butter. Love it.
What black pepper?
Dude, you're an asshole.
Sorry.
I know you'd be sharing, but you can't. Don't rub it in my face, punk. I'm just kidding.
Even Daddy knew.
Not about me. It's about my followers. You think about that now, right? You think about that. It's not about me, guys. Not about me. It's about you. They don't want you to believe. Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to bring Summer Wells home. Like I said at the beginning. I don't give up.
But I ain't saying Ernie's involved. I say Ernie was wanting to make a big name for himself. Ernie's always wanting to be something that he can't be. He's always wanting to be a law or want attention. He's even hollered he was a bounty hunter and everything else before, you know. Shibley was type. Anything you ask him to do, he'd do.
He'd help you, yeah.
Ernie thinks he's smart.
Yeah, Ernie thinks he's a genius.
Yeah. Ernie. And if you look back in his background, you'll find out what he done when he looked all them wrestlers too. Yeah. Like he's a big promoter. He acts like he's a promoter over wrestling. He had these wrestlers that you see on TV, a whole lot of them coming in here, and like he's promoting them. He's going to pay them to come into that wrestling outfit they had over there, and they didn't have money to pay them with it. Ernie's always been, he's always wanting to be something that he can't be.
Yo, Kemper.
Did you get that other one?
I did. I'll play it now.
Where that's very revealing.
Yes, it is.
I certainly hope Josh brings that same energy on Sunday or Saturday
Michigan
night.
and Ohio State play this Sunday?
This Saturday night, yeah.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah, yeah.
Or Saturday day, sorry. I think it's at noon. It's always at noon, I think. At least it usually is. It's either
Yeah,
that or
Tiny T, that was
3:30.
his dad.
Huh?
I told Tiny T, yeah, that was his dad. Check this one out. Yeah. This is a dandy.
She would hitchhike with truckers. Remember, Papa went plumb to Cincinnati once to pick her up. It was bad. She thought she was a vampire one time, and she went into the grocery store at Dawn's.
And she thought she was a bat could fly.
Yeah, she got on top of the house and thought she could fly. Probably 2 or 3 years ago. Not long ago. She wrote on crayon, with a crayon on the trailer, fuck you, Steve. I know you fucked my sister. Talking about Connie. And she threw, he got a blazer off of her, and she threw cinder blocks through his vehicle windows and tried to set it on fire. And Angel just had a baby on St. Patrick's Day, her daughter, and she thinks it's hers. Junior asked her, kept saying, well, who's her daddy? You know, I need to know who my daddy is because I have all these heart problems. They're hollering it's genetic. Well, who the hell's my daddy? Because nobody else have them. Well, she told him Papa was my daddy. She told him Ralph Carter was my daddy. Jeff Brock, the judge that just died, was supposed to be my daddy. I've got 14 daddies. She's got 6 kids, and every one of us got different dads. We don't know who they are.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's Ernie's sister just spitting some truth. Because that's not the only story we've heard about Gwen being a bat or a werewolf. We've heard her recording that Ernie did and put out there, gave to Benny, gave to me, gave to a few other people to try to push his little narrative about being a werewolf. As a matter of fact, there's an entire message thread with me and Ernie behind 2 troll accounts, both of us. Ernie is so obvious. San Bernardino. Oh, is that this weekend too? Uh-oh. I think you're muted if you're talking.
I damn sure am. I said, Skunk Ape said, Carrie and I have a bet on the Florida State versus Florida game. Still working out how I want to pay this bet when I lose on Saturday. I may ask for a link on Monday or next time you're live.
Has Florida State won 3 games yet?
You can have a link anytime you want.
Do you hear me?
Huh?
Has Florida State won 3 games yet?
I don't think so.
I know it was pretty bad there for a while. They were on a bad streak. I just really haven't looked. Oh my God.
What?
Josh. No. There will be no Biaka Paduka. Nope. Not no 300-yard ass pulling. Won't be happening.
No.
Did you see that defense from like all season, actually? Even Oregon struggled. And that was the team that played us the best. And they only got in the low 20s. Like, I don't see no Biaka Patukas happening.
Nah.
I ain't saying it's not possible. I'm just saying I don't think so. Y'all got 3 wins in a row. Ohio State ain't vibing with 4. They're going to flip it this year.
Josh, it's 2024 now. What have you done for me lately?
I mean, hell, what have they done in the last, I don't know, 1948 until now? They've only gotten 2 national championships, and one was a shared one. The Rose Bowl national championship just isn't an outright national championship. As a matter of fact, that kind of pussy bullshit is why they got the BCS going the next year. The Tennessee Volunteers were the first to win it. Who was the first to win in the playoffs? Anyone?
Alabama.
No. Ohio State. That was the year they beat Alabama with the 3rd string quarterback. That was crazy. But either way,
Yes.
hell,
I mean,
Ohio State compared to Michigan, done way better in the past 50 years, man. Past 10 years. Yep. As a matter of fact, this year's 10th year anniversary of the playoff team. Playoff natty. I see you, cowgirl. I wish I could see this game, though. It'd be a good one. It's never really a slouch anyway. Every once in a while, one of them will get like a 2 touchdown padding, but most of the time it's within a 7-point difference. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see what the Lions do, to be honest, man. I hope they trounce the Bears this weekend or tomorrow and just keep knocking heads. I am really impressed with them.
Give me 1 second. I got a little video.
Josh, just so you know, jerseys and hoodies aren't national championships. So you can have 1,000 hoodies and jerseys. It's only from 1 year.
Yep.
You can wear it every day. You can sleep in it. You can shit in it, whatever. It's still the same year. What are you eating? Some more peanut butter balls?
No, I was pulling up a video. I
was like, dude, I already got the munchies.
I already ate those 2. That's all I'm wanting tonight.
I'm gonna say I popped a couple gummies when I got home from work. They're starting to
You
really
gummy
kick.
popper.
Yeah, I love some gummies, man. And you're talking about $3.50 for 200 milligrams. That's pretty good buy.
That is pretty good.
Yep. And I like 100 to 150 at a time, so it's pretty cheap to get a nice, relaxing buzz.
Mm-hmm. Y'all ready for this one? This is gonna be some good stuff.
So you come to Pharaoh for advice on what?
Just trying to figure out, man, some options, man, because Benny Key set me up with this bullshit, and I'm trying to figure out. My lawyer told me, he's like, you need to, you're already well known in Kentucky. You're very well known. I mean, his whole people know
He set you up with what?
over this van charge, dude. He found out the number of the van, and he called the owner of the van and had the owner press charges like I stole the van.
No, the owner decided to press charges because you didn't return his fucking property.
Yeah, and
But you can get the transcripts from the phone call.
I know that's what I need to have eyes on, man. I've never been in trouble, dude. I ain't no fucking criminal.
How you ain't never been in trouble and the police done chase you down the freeway?
Bro, it's because Beanie Keys caught him on me 53 times. Every time I find out where I'm at or do a live or something.
53.
You telling me you ain't never had a record?
I don't have a record now.
So what the fuck is all this shit about you on the internet? Getting locked up, sitting in the courtrooms, and like what
Bro,
the fuck, man?
It's bullshit, man. Dude, look up my record, bro. I have one disorderly conduct charge, and that's because I pled guilty to it. This last thing. But they try to say, dude, this YouTube has screwed my world up, man.
Yeah, man, because you playing with fire, man. You can't be a good guy chilling with the bad guys, man.
You're exactly right.
I don't know what the fuck y'all be thinking, man. It didn't take me long to get in there and like, you know, start shaking shit up because these people, they like that ignorant, racist, tragedy, pimping, lying, and doxing and all. They like that shit, man. That shit is dangerous.
It's dangerous in real life, bro.
Yeah, in real life, the shit that they sit up and do on the internet, that shit is dangerous, man.
Hey, you talking about Ernie there?
Man, look, Benny Fleas try to play and do all this shit, man. I had him. He was silent for a whole year. Like I say, I stumbled upon the live. I didn't know he still fucking existed. I didn't know he got his numbers up, and you know, I didn't know nothing about that he was still around. But as soon as he heard that I was around, you seen how he started acting?
Oh yeah.
Started apologizing to everybody, trying to get allies, and he just using all y'all. He tried to.
Well, he apologized to me, and I told him, I said, look, time tells all, man. And you said what he done. Gave him enough rope, man. He fucking went and ran with it. That's what he did. And then he comes back. He knows his numbers are down, bro. His drama for him is what makes his numbers up.
Right.
I'm ready just to fuck him up, man. Be done with it.
Well, fucking them up. If you where you say you are, if you ain't did about now, it ain't gonna be worth it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is
Look,
when he was
you
hiding in
gotta
the
turn
damn
the tables.
bushes.
Yep.
Supposedly.
Yep.
Outside Benny's house.
Yep.
How do you turn the tables? You get him where he feels like he's most powerful at. Where you think he's most powerful at? On the internet, manipulating these women, manipulating these people. So you have to take that from him.
We can control it. I mean, I've controlled the damn narrative all the way through, but it's easy. We can pull them in, and they'll believe. I mean, this is how you get followers and people believing. We can destroy Beanie together. We really could. We could put a hurting on him.
But see, it can't be the content creators destroying him. It has to be the people.
He said we could do something big together. Duke don't want to be your partner, Ern.
He knows you're a loser, bitch.
Yeah, but that's what we got to do, though. We have to tell them. You know, we have to make them believe.
No.
Now, why do you have to make them believe? Just tell the truth, right, Ernie? That's what you need. Tell the truth. If the truth ain't good enough, you don't make shit up unless you're Ernie. Then you make shit up.
It's not make them believe. We have to give them an opportunity to do it.
Right.
Because they already know he fucked up. They just don't want to be outed by all of those people that follow that ain't ready to say fuck them. You understand?
Well, Nicolina and Benny Keys work together.
They've always been.
They've always been.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, this is working with that one. That one's working with this one. We're working together. They're working together. They've been together since the beginning. It's all working together. What?
If they were even close to being right, I would give them the props. But they're not even close.
Nope, not at all.
And Rap now, he just says, I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. So, Rap's scared to death. I'm gonna dox this woman. I know who she is. That Smoky Mountain Mama. I know who, without a shadow of a doubt, who she is.
Okay, well, why don't you just give it to me and
Smoky Mountain Mama forgot this, I guess, when she was laying on Ernie's shoulder, crying, telling him that they could be together if he wasn't a criminal. He could have had her, he said.
Yep.
Get him out the way and make him get right all the way.
I'll give all of it to you. Let's do this live together. Just build up trust with me and you, and then I'll send that over to you. Just don't tell you got it from me. Deal?
Yeah, nothing. It is what it is when you go online.
Here, let me charge my phone up. I'll send you a text. I'll send you the link. See you, bud.
All right.
Well, thank you, Sizzles Lair, and also Ernie's e-begging, e-begging Ernie's Wasteland. That's a good channel, man. You ever watched anything there?
I have.
They got a bunch of stuff.
I was going to give props where props is really due to Duke.
Yeah.
Duke, thank you, man. For real.
Yeah.
That helped more than what you realize.
Yeah, if he hadn't made that call public, we would have never knew. Never would have known.
In speculation, then he'd have more time to cook up another lie. That's what he would have done.
Yeah, I wonder what old Prissy Penny Pitcher's doing these days. Been a while. A long while. Been gone. Maybe she's enjoying life outside YouTube. That'd be good. Yeah, now let's get back over here to Scamming Mammoth.
Some about I need to watch a video. Yeah, he gave my fucking number out, y'all. Hold up. That's fucking crazy. What's the matter, Ernie? What's the matter? You mad because we took the Lightning Tiger name? You mad because all your shit's done? You mad because we're exposing you? Oh, poor BB. Poor little tiger.
Ha!
Mama T, we exposed him for the last 3 years. What do you mean you're exposing him?
Yeah. Well,
The only thing you can expose is that you knew what was going on and you lied for him. Now, anything else coming out of your mouth is just blah, 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 blah.
I will report it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Griff. He isn't going to change. He said, the person that just messaged said that the person gave them 2 numbers, mine and someone else's.
Griff and Mama T will never change.
Somebody else's, saying that we're needed at Three Forks Jail. For what?
Yeah, I've been getting some messages too. I played around with them because I figured it's Ernie, want me to say something derogatory about him so he can go, so see what they're saying about me. But when they asked me, who I wanted info on in jail, I said, Fernando Valenzuela. Do you know? And the guy came back and said, no, but it's a small jail. I can find out. And I said, okay, that's who I need info on is Fernando Valenzuela. So.
Does he even know who that is?
Obviously he didn't. So
he was the left-handed pitcher for the
funnier.
Dodgers in the 80s, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
I thought he was.
Look to the heavens for every pitch. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fernando. Hey, Car Repo Man. It's been a while. I thought I had a chance to smoke him out, Mama, but I guess not since I have a job and I'm not homeless. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Car Repo Man. Get out there and get you some repos. Sucks to be a repo man around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Trust me, I know. I've been there. Yeah, the Dodgers. That's right, Fernando. I always liked him because he's a fat boy that could pitch.
He had a very long delivery, I guess is what you would call it.
Yeah, he did.
He was really low to the ground and really long about how his delivery stance was.
Oh, yeah. It's like, that's the trickiest thing, man, is trying to time that,
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, he would be just a few inches off the ground. I'm talking about almost doing a split kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it looked like. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gets so low with how he threw.
Yep.
He was a good pitcher.
For what?
Hell yeah, he was.
For what?
Oh, now you're still a nickel.
I don't support you. I will never support you again, nor will I give you a good, what they call that, nor will I write you a letter, a recommendation, period. Exactly. No references, no nothing. You done pissed off the wrong people, bro.
You're stupid, you trash whore.
That's fucking bullshit. Giving my number out. It's a good thing I'm changing the shit.
No.
Yeah,
I hope
character
he keeps
references.
doing
Thank you.
that to you, Mama T.
Well, wants me to watch a video on da.net.
How many people has she enabled him to do the same thing to?
Yep.
Fuck her.
Oh, hold up.
Hold up.
She got Griff in the chat, so she's feeling especially froggy.
I know there.
I can tell.
I'm the tester around here of food, Skipper. I'm trying a little banana pudding right now.
You're a fucker head, dude.
Why?
Peanut butter balls, now fucking banana pudding.
At least I didn't show it to you.
Siberian dog.
You're an ass. Ass.
Look at ass.
I don't know, Mark. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I'm stepping on the court.
That is just strange. Anyways, I'm gonna get to the bottom of those messages later, y'all. But yeah, my phone number was given out. Yep, it was. Damn, Gina. People trying to play games.
She's not live right now.
No.
He's about to go troll her.
Yeah, no, they really don't want us in that courtroom.
Why not? You can't say nothing or do nothing in there. Stupid ass.
We got more truth to tell than you ever will.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting. Damn. I ain't even.
What are you gonna go in there and tell Mama T? That you helped him do everything he's done for 3 years, and now that he's in jail with HIV, you're turning on him?
That HIV makes everybody's true colors come out, don't it?
Sure as hell did, didn't it?
Fucking Debbie, Tina, Mama T, Lori, like they were all wanting that dick, that little nubby nub of his, and found out it had some shit on it that won't wipe off.
Oh man, you mean he got poop on his weenie? I know what that means. Yeah.
I've been off work for an hour, y'all. 1 hour. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that after this, Naked Tiger. That's true. You see, you guys, I'm not using the Lightning Tiger name to support him. We're not using the Lightning. Hi, Linda. Tiger name to support him.
They're using the Lightning Tiger name because none of them's smart enough to figure out another name.
Why do they gotta have a fucking name?
That's what I'm saying. We're just saying here, like no mascot. We don't really need a mascot.
Right. But the whole point is they don't need no name. Like, isn't her name Mama T? What's wrong with that?
Right.
I mean, your inventive ass come up with it, Mama T. Like, you're a dumbass.
We're not. We took it. Just saying. Because people told us we couldn't or that we wouldn't. Well, guess what? We did. And we are. Hi, Mr. Nobody.
What the fuck is she talking about?
You stole the story from Captain America. What story? Mr. Nobody, which one?
Going against
the super soldier shit. Yeah.
Oh, and Nicolina, you're a fucking idiot. You and Kales and Tara are all idiots. Calling me a lot lizard.
You are.
Y'all have no idea
Slurpee, slurpee.
how stupid you really are.
Slurpee, slurpee.
Mama T, you're the only one in my 3 years of being on YouTube that I've ever heard somebody walk up to you and say, I'll give you $25 for a BJ. And in response, you say, see, Jimbo, these motherfuckers proposition me all the time. I ain't ugly. That's your argument for not being ugly? People know you at that motel. You're there all the time. Why do they keep asking you? Why do they keep propositioning you?
Exactly, Queen. Like, we like to keep things in context.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's hard for her to understand, but again, whether you're working outside of a gas station or working in a hotel parking lot or wherever you're working this week, outside of Brittany's house, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You're still a lot lizard, bitch.
Yep. To the core.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mountain Violet, I'm not. Oh, the super soldier stuff. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all.
Yep, sure does, Texas honey.
Holy hell. Hey, Verbal. Yeah, yeah, right, Verbal, right? So, y'all are stupid. Like, legitimately stupid. Nick, Kels, Tara. Nick just posted Debo's identity online. Ooh, messing with the victim, are we, Nick? You're
What?
good at that, aren't you, Ho?
Hold on.
See, I'm
Debbie
not the one
has
that
always
claims to
had
slept
her
with the.
name out there. Debbie's always had that name out there. She started with her name out there, you dumbass.
She lied about
How
it.
is,
Though.
huh?
It ain't Borza. She lied about it. It ain't Borza.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
She got a different name that she goes by. That's why nobody could find the FOIA request, because that ain't her name. Something else. Yeah.
That's even funnier.
Yeah, but it's in a newspaper article that
She called
she
her a
put up.
victim.
Yeah.
I don't see her as a victim. I'm sorry. She
She's not
enabled
a
a predator. She enabled a fucking predator just like Mama T did. And they all broke fucking rank whenever the HIV came to light. All of them.
every single one.
Yep. It solidified it.
On her fucking bike verse. Now, did I? Nah.
What?
You're good at that, aren't you, Ho?
She's trying to talk
See,
shit
I'm
to
not the
Nick.
one that claimed to have slept with 100 fucking bikers.
Whatever,
He
dumbass.
was trolling. You know,
Yeah.
like I trolled when I said, no, she was 8. I
Yep.
didn't say if an 8-year-old. No, that's what you all say.
Right.
That's not what I said. But Nicolina was trolling because you all kept making fun. Now, I'm guilty of it, of her, the crime that was committed against her. And I regret that to the core. I shouldn't have done it. But Mama T, you know Nick would chew you up and spit you out, right?
She has chewed her up and spit her out.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yep.
Mama T, you claim you've gone head to head with people. You attempted to get on fucking the same level and got put back down in your place every fucking time, you white trash whore.
Yep.
That goes for you too, Griffiny. Goes for you too, bitch. You try. No cigar.
Now, did I? Nah.
Don't you like it when she tries to act ghetto too?
Hello, Freeside, and I'm not Ernie's lightning tiger.
Oh, hood rat.
Yeah.
They
We
need to
say
blur
her
that shit.
trashy ass trailer.
Yeah. Nah. Spit it out, ho.
Playing with the victim. Doxing a victim, Nick? Is that what you do now? Is that what you do now? Oh my.
Who the
Oh
victim?
my, you're never
Victim,
gonna
my
change.
Yeah, who the
My
victim?
ass.
Ain't no
My
victim.
ass.
Did she press charges on Ernie? No. She went and had him charged and wanted a civil restraining order, but she didn't even show up for court. No victim. Not in my book.
Nope. Not at all.
Exactly, Mark. Yep. That is what she does. Hey, you know what? Can we get screenshots of that, please?
Just want to clarify, I was the first person to say happy Thanksgiving.
Can we get screenshots of that, please?
What are we screen shooting?
I'm here taking names.
Oh no.
She's the hall monitor.
Something in chat, I guess. She's here taking names and kicking ass. Listen to this. This is funny.
Kicking ass and taking names. That's what we're doing. All right, sweet and salty.
Mama T, you ain't never kicked nobody's ass in your life. You definitely ain't kicking ass and taking names. You smoke like a freight train. You wouldn't last 10 seconds in a battle with somebody, in a real fight. So shut your mouth. You ain't gangster. You ain't ghetto. You ain't shit. Except a LARPing liar just like Ernie.
How you doing? Wonder why she sent Jimbo 1,000, being that Thelma didn't have a bond. Interesting. Oh, Griff, that's interesting, is it? Didn't you know? Here's the thing.
I wonder why she sent Jimbo 1,000, being that Thelma didn't have a bond. Huh? What? Griff, who told you she didn't have a bond?
He's a dumbass.
Have you not looked it up in Madison County? She bailed out, fuck stain. Do you not? Is that something that you cannot comprehend? You don't speak English? Come on, dude.
He's a dumbass.
Yeah. And who's he saying gave her $1,000? Nicolina? Nicolina did give her some money. It wasn't 1,000, but she did. She did pitch in. And we're grateful for that. Are you all jealous because nobody ever helps you? That's what I'm thinking. Put a 1 in the chat if you think they're all jealous because nobody would help them if they were in this situation. Griff. Trying to make that Thelma didn't have a bond. But you all said she had a $1,000 bond, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. And then we were out of town, luckily, with Molly for her last band competition. And then by the time we got back, well, we had enough donations and help that we just paid that bail when we went in there. Sheriff's deputy walked her across the street to the courthouse. She paid it. Never got Mirandized, never got handcuffed, never got put in a car, nothing. Now, suck on that, grifter. Linda Carter said, I theorize his cult chose to drop Skern after he lied about cancer because they know he worked them over for lust they had for him. Their dream and fantasy was crushed. They knew he was a con and scammed. Yeah, a lot of them left him over that, Linda. You're right. A lot of them did. And he still, he still claims.
Security is tight, bro. Security is tight.
Hell yeah.
I had to do the damn code thing to get back on panel.
Did you really?
Yeah, man. It's wild.
That sucks.
I mean, it is what it is. At least we know security's tight.
Yeah, you don't have a remember me option?
I haven't looked.
That sucks, man. But yes, you're right. Ain't no regular old fool gonna come up in here.
Yeah, not without the link from us.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you know Never mind. Oops, never mind. Nick does need God in her life. She needs Jesus, y'all. She needs Jesus.
Mama T, you have absolutely no reason to say that about anybody.
Right. Like, yeah, I've seen a couple of people that is in absolute need of Jesus, and she's one of them. So is Ernie.
Yeah.
They need something good in their life because they're just nasty.
Absolutely.
No, Linda, I wish I did. I'm still praying for D-Boss. You know, see, when I started this, Angel Eyes and Truth was in my chat, but I didn't see them, oddly. I know she really is sick, sweet and salty. I am praying for her. She feels our prayers good, Mountain Violet. She is, MacB. She's very sick. Very true. They all need Jesus. That's absolutely 100% correct. They all need Jesus.
That kind of makes me sick, her to keep saying that.
Nickeliner.
Come on, Mama T. Shit.
Hold on a minute, yo. I got to go grab my other phone. Somebody just sent me something that we need.
Uh-oh. Somebody sent her something on her other phone. She's got her Obama phone over there. Or is it a Biden phone now? Or do they still call them Obama phones? Yeah, I said, I need Jesus, and I'm not trying to fuck Ernie.
Hey, she's probably got one of those California phones.
All right.
One of those freebies.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Of course, it's dying. Funny how once you
Plug
jump
it up, bitch.
boxes then, but then
Griff said, funny how they all want to jump when someone doxes them, but when they don't hesitate to dox others. Griff, have you been doxed, though, buddy? Like, really, honestly, what's the deal about doxing, right? Like, unless people are getting death threats, doxing really ain't no big deal. Y'all freak out when somebody says somebody's first name. Like, I remember saying something, and I was trying to make a point by using hypothetical names and all this.
Yeah.
I think I said the name Brian. Next thing you know, Mama T's going like, oh, he's talking about my brother or my brother-in-law. Oh. No, bitch. I was using a generic name.
Yeah.
Wasn't doxing nobody, you fuck
But
ass.
Griff would be the first person to put somebody's real shit out there.
Yeah, he would. In a heartbeat. She said, so what I'm saying, or Linda Carter said, so what I'm saying is when they say they can't believe he fooled them, it's bullcrap. They knew the whole time. The one cancer lie crushed it. They weren't willing to have their lust played. Well, I mean, I can see that. A lot of them left him after the cancer fiasco, and he's still claiming that, you know. But we know he's got the HIV. There is no other reason. He claims he takes it for something else. Big Tarby is nothing but HIV medicine.
Well, he tried to pass it off by saying he was a hemophiliac, and he was going to try to build the story that he got it through blood transfusion.
Yeah, you called that months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I bet he's building a story where he's saying he's hemophiliac, where he's going to say he got a blood transfusion and caught something.
Yeah, he's trying to play the Ryan White story for himself.
Yep. Kemper, it's been what, 6 months back or more when you called that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But give credit where credit's due, Kemper. You got his
But
ass
I
on
mean,
that.
honestly, man, it's just another story he's stealing.
Mm-hmm.
They helped.
He changes just a little bit and calls it his story.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't hesitate. Exactly, Griff. 100%. Oh, Lord, Mark. No, freestyle.
Freestyle trolling. Mama T, say something.
Oh, see, oh my God. Okay. It's an eye for an eye. Okay. She has chemo and radiation coming up. Man, that's sad. Can we get prayers in the chat for D-Boss, please?
It bothers me when people say that. Can we get prayers in the chat? You're not getting prayers. When you put the little pray hands in, it's an emoji. That's not a prayer. Prayers is when you say, can we all pray for somebody? And people go and they get on their knees and they talk to God. And they ask him, please send healing to my friend or my sister or my brother. Please comfort the family if
Help them
nothing
in
else.
this time of need, like whatever. Yeah.
Like, that's prayers. Putting an emoji, that's what you should say. Can we put some prayer emojis in the chat? Because that's all it is.
Well, that's the thing. Coming from a person that's nasty and vile as her, like it really has no meaning. None. She's just saying some words to be saying it. Ain't not a dang one of them trying to get down and pray for something for someone else. They're too stingy. They're too narcissistic.
Brother, I think Kim Louise is a little irritated with some shit tonight.
Yep.
Thank you, Kim Louise, for the $10 super chat. Mammoth, my Jesus just told me to tell you to fuck off. He isn't into skinwalkers and didn't create them. Go back to your portal and shut the door behind you. Thank you, Kim Louise. Yes.
Get it, girl.
Now, Mama T, that is kicking ass and taking names.
That's coming from one of the sweetest people I know. You had to rub her the wrong way.
Really? That's actually a high five emoji? The praying hands are? I didn't know that. It does look like praying hands, though. Do you know that, Kemper?
I had never thought about it, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Makes total sense.
Yep. Let's listen to Nutbag a little bit more.
Yeah.
She'll speak.
Prayers in the chat for D-Boss.
Oh, Lord.
Dumb bitch.
Ocean lovers in there.
Of course. She follows Griff wherever he goes.
Look at Griff's little emoji. Can you see that?
No.
Let me blow it up and see if you can see it any better.
Let me do this.
Huh?
Eye for an eye.
Yeah. He's so stupid, man.
Eye for an eye, a G-A-Y. Yep.
Yeah. Griff. Quit all that tough talk, dude. Like,
what the fuck are you going to do? You can't even afford your own home. You don't even have a job. You loser piece of shit. What the fuck are you going to do?
didn't he accuse you of living in a shed and he actually lived in a shed?
Make some YouTube videos like you're a fucking rapper. Make some short videos thinking you're going to get some views. How much does each one of them shorts get? Like 10, maybe? 20?
Yeah, not
at
many.
the most?
Yeah.
So, I mean, what the fuck? I don't get it. He's such a loser. I guess that's why he tries so hard, because he doesn't want to be a loser anymore. But he keeps coming up against the champs.
He's peeling the onion.
He don't get it. Like the route he's going, he's never going to succeed.
No.
He should try a different route. He should definitely do that.
Yeah.
He's too stupid, though. Just like Ernie.
You
Too
don't
stupid.
want none of the stand in the stand family. And you don't want you don't want none of Nicolina and the Mean Girls.
Nope.
You don't want it, son. You better back the fuck up.
Can't
You better
wait.
find out, Mr. Irrelevant. We just toying with you now. You keep fucking around.
I'm just waiting for the people that's helping him to figure it out. And when they do, they out him, just like Ernie's does.
Yep, they will.
Yep. And we've already shown how he is, but there's going to be more to come. Don't worry.
Yep. Mammoth don't say shit forever, does she? You got more dead air than anybody I know. Is she beating on her phone? What the hell is she doing?
Yes, pray for D-Boss. Everybody pray for D-Boss.
We heard you. And yeah, really, pray for D-Boss, guys. I mean,
Even though D-Boss and I have had words,
I don't like her, but
I care about her still.
she needs prayers in the worst way.
Oh, did you guys see the shit that's going on with traders and the settlement? Holy hell. Look, the settlement.
You better stay out of that.
Even I went toe-to-toe with traders.
No, you didn't.
You can't take her words. Lord have mercy, you big baby.
Mama T, you couldn't ready to bite off more than you can chew. Because you talk about somebody bringing up your granddaughter and shit. Brett don't care. He don't care. He's going to try to hurt your feelings. He don't care. You better be careful who you picking a fight with. You dumbass.
She went head to head with traders, my ass.
Yeah, if she did, she lost.
Yeah, she didn't do shit.
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, Forrest.
Thank you guys for the prayers. Appreciate each and every one of you for that.
You're welcome.
Also, we have Just God's Child knows somebody that needs prayers as well. Sweet Melissa's on hospice. What? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, have you heard that, Kemper?
I really did not know that.
No.
Me neither.
The Surrender Show. Absolutely.
Can anybody else confirm that?
I did not know Sweet Melissa was on hospice. We need to pray for her too. On hospice from what, though? Listen, I may have words with people, but I'm not a complete asshole, and I do care about people. And I do forgive people.
Really?
Yeah, for Sweet Melissa.
I ain't seen none of
Traitors
that.
can be beat. Nobody is bulletproof. Listen, Griff. I think... Okay, so I know traders can be an asshole. Hello, Plastic Jesus. Oh, Plastic Jesus, I'm not opening no worms. I'm just saying that I even took traders on toe-to-toe. Come on, he can't handle her verbally? What?
Whatever, bitch.
Yeah,
Damn, I hate lying ass hoe, man. Fuck, you're stupid. You've not gone toe to toe with anybody. We talked about this before we listened to this dumb shit.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. You definitely ain't been toe to toe with nobody, bitch. Wow, she allegedly has cancer and she's on hospice. I don't like Sweet Melissa either, but I don't want to see nobody on hospice. So I'll add her to my prayer list tonight too. I mean, listen, guys, that's why Ernie was so, I don't know, chastised after the fake cancer scheme, because so many people are touched by that disease. It's evil touch. And I hate that for Sweet Melissa. We ain't always been on the opposing sides, but damn, that really sucks. Her and D-Boss both, that really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that about both of them.
Quit it. Hi, FDA. Did I see Gypsy's community page? No, I did not.
Oh shit, bro! Have you seen the picture of Gypsy?
No.
Oh Lord, let me see if I can find it. You know them like knitted tops or whatever that women wear, but they wear a bra under.
Yeah.
Well, she's got one that goes. It's like full body, you know, from knee.
Dude, I ain't trying to see
You
that. Don't show me that picture. Please don't. Please don't.
need
I
to
already
see
got
it, Kemper.
Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Kemper, you need to see it.
No, I don't. I'll watch it. I'll see it tomorrow.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, we'll keep going with Mammoth then, but
I was
it's
gonna say
important.
please don't, and please don't send it to me like you did those damn train pictures of Ernie.
I promise I won't do that. Promise.
No, you'll probably fucking email them to me.
No, I wouldn't do you that way, bro.
Whatever.
Look, I mean, dude, I promised you. I promise you. When I promise, I keep my promises.
Okay, don't you have Thelma send it either,
I won't.
or anyone else.
I won't. And I did not have my fingers crossed when I said that either.
Oh shit.
Erica said, this may sound awful of me, but I firmly believe when you are ugly inside like they are, it eats you up and comes out in physical manifestation. You know what, Erica? I think you're right. I think you're right.
Maybe Mountain Violet. Oh, yes, you know what? I think it is rap. If I remember correctly, Plastic Jesus is rap. Yo, we don't allow no rapists up in here, okay? You need to bounce.
So Marvin can't go in her chat, right?
Wow.
She don't allow grapists in there.
Yeah.
Marvin's out.
That is the fake Jesus. I'm the real. I am real, and the settlement is going to hell. Well, probably Jesus has entered the chat. Yeah, she was in chat and told everyone. I think she recently had cancer surgery. I know. I do. Yeah, I do. Sweet and salty. Thank you.
Griff said, if it only stays in YouTube, I am all for the back and forth, but it normally doesn't. Well, it's the back and forth is okay, Griff, until people start making shit up like you do. And you can say whatever you want. I know you're verbally abusive. And I believe I heard what I believe I heard, and that would make you physically abusive too.
While you're living in a shed, bitch.
Yeah. Just like when Mama T kept preaching to everybody, no, Butch ain't abusing me, and everybody was seeing the signs. Yeah, Butch is abusing her. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. He's my man. We've been together 20 years. And me. And then, lo and behold, Butch goes to jail, and Mama T's out the door. And, oh, Butch has been beating on me for years. He's physically abusive. Like Mama T, you attacked anybody who said Butch was abusing you. And now you attack them if they say opposite. So, pick a lane and stay in it. Tell the truth and stay with it.
Well, thank you. Jesus has entered the chat. We appreciate you. Well, yeah, because he legitimately is a Satanist. He admitted to reading the satanic. What is that?
Well, Rap told me he read it because he was interested in reading it. I don't know, I don't think he's a devil worshiper or a Satanist at all. Why do you say that, Mama T? Did he come out and say that and I miss it? I don't think I've heard him say that.
Book. I would love to have her back up here and talk to her. Jesus is your home slice. Always awesome. Absolutely Texas lady. From what Liar says he killed his brother. Well, Mountain Violet, I don't know. He did claim that, but he does read the satanic book, y'all. The satanic Bible. He's a Satanist. Crap
No,
No,
is a Satanist. And yes, you
it
are
does not
crap.
make you a Satanist.
nope. Reading it doesn't make you a Satanist. Not at all.
Just like reading the Quran is not making you a Muslim. Just
Nope.
like reading the Bible doesn't make you a Christian. Just like any of the others. I can go through the whole list. Like, hell, I remember when I was 13 or 14, a friend of mine at school gave me the book Necronomicon. I didn't know much about it, so I took it to read. My dad about killed me over it. But doesn't make me any more a Satanist than rap.
No. No. And that just shows her how ignorant she is. And I say ignorant in the way
Classy
it's
way.
supposed to be used. Like she's really ignorant when it comes to that. I mean, I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, I have a friend that I met here on YouTube that is a Satanist. We don't talk religion. We don't talk it at all. Like, I don't agree with their belief and they don't agree with my belief. But when we are being friends and messaging back and forth and even speaking in chat here on YouTube, we don't talk about that. But I will tell you that you're probably misinformed in what Satanism or whatever really is. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to be a Satanist. Not in the least am I saying that. As a matter of fact, I am 100% believing in God, heaven, and hell. But we'll save that for another day. I just want to show you how ignorant Mama T is on that. Like, oh, he read the Satanist Bible. He's a Satanist. No.
Pink Volo, I've literally read. Well, I've read the Quran, the Torah, even the extra books. Same thing with the Holy Bible, and yeah, so many books in Buddhism. It's crazy, but doesn't make me any of those things.
Yeah. It makes you well versed in the religions that.
Well, how do you know what you believe if you don't look at everything?
Yeah, right.
And when you find what you believe, you'll know it.
Mm-hmm. You
So,
can't be closed-minded, and that's what a lot of people are.
my dad being a preacher, he wanted us to know what the heretic religions were, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we learned about what they believed, even down to Seventh Day Adventist and Jehovah's Witness, and where they believe and what we believe. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
You're
my
a
dad
fucking
did
rapist
prepare
and you need
us.
to stick.
What, bro?
I said my dad did prepare us.
Yep.
The fuck out of my chat.
Say something pretty.
Lord, forgive me. Forgive me, Jesus. Forgive me. Well, hello, Ernie cellmate, Dick Fistwell. Hey, Mama T, did you get my call? Ernie sold me your picture for a bag of Cheeto Puffs. What picture?
Strap on,
Oh, these
Stan.
trolls. Part 2 of his movie. Absolutely. He is not a.
Kipper, that one just brought in here and showed me a chocolate pecan pie.
Loving it. Loving it.
Oh my gosh.
I used to make
I wanted to
many of those back when I worked at the Barrel.
Come on.
I miss them. It's some
But
good
I
stuff.
made mine.
I'm
Huh?
glad you're out of surgery, Kim Louise. Yeah, she made that homemade.
Oh, I love it. Yep.
Glad you're out of surgery, Kim Louise. That's awesome. Get you some rest now. We love you. It's stapled in your bowel. I'm sure that'll help. I'm sure that'll help you out a lot.
A holy man.
Come on, man.
Lord have mercy. You're tripping up in here.
I'm so jealous.
Of the food?
Hi, Lightning Tiger Catlin.
Yeah. I wished I was in Kentucky.
Don't worry, I'll take some pictures for you tomorrow.
I know you will.
Yes.
What is she doing?
Never said I was
I don't know.
to defeat these people.
What did he say?
Well, Griff. Maybe, maybe not.
Let me back it up.
Yeah. Yes.
Unhinged and unfiltered said.
It takes a demon.
Never said I was holy. It takes a demon to defeat these pukes.
Wow. This
What?
is the white trash version of white trash speakeasy.
Yeah.
God's chosen. Fuck off. Griff, you're an idiot.
It
You
takes a
can't even
demon.
hold down a job. You think you can take somebody out? Man, fuck off.
Griff
You're
is
stupid.
a all talk bullshit, put out false information idiot.
You know, that sends his wife to work to pay the bills.
Yep.
Well, Griff. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, most. Okay, thank you. You just used your wrench for the first time. Okay. Good job, sweet and salty. Hi, Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe. He said himself it was a Satanistic book that he was into. He was a Satanist. Just
He
saying.
did not say that.
Nope.
Damn, you're stupid.
Yep. Like she puts words in people's mouth quite a bit.
You know?
Misquotes people, says shit that people didn't say, and puts it in
And
their
then
mouth.
she totally misreads sarcasm as being a truth. Like, this bitch is crazy. She's stupid as fuck.
She said now she's a super soldier in her arse.
Did you get a bowel chip?
Yeah, she's got a chip in her bowels. Way to go, Kim Louise. Don't shit that thing out now. She said, do you believe me, or do you think I'm just shitting you? I'm just teasing, Kim Louise. I am sure glad that you are okay.
I'm speaking his for Sammy Joe, not my own. Sorry, not sorry, but you can go ahead and simp for a rapist.
You ain't speaking his words, bitch. And just because somebody corrects you, don't mean they're simping for anybody. When you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yep.
Because I'm not doing it. He absolutely did. Yes, he did, Ocean. 100%.
No, he didn't, Ocean. You're a fucking liar, too.
Yep. She's always been one, though. She got mad because she got called out for being a liar by many people.
Yeah, I mean, she's supposed to be gone already, right? Like,
Yeah.
obviously she hasn't had a liver transplant. And she said she would only live like 6 months if she didn't get to Florida and get that liver transplant. Well, that was 3 years ago. What are you doing? What have you been doing, Ocean? You get some of that miracle problem solved on the way down to Florida?
No, I think she got some of that serum that Ernie had Renee looking up.
Oh, yeah.
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 Look what up myself. What Rap said? I know what the fuck Rap said. I heard it with my own ears.
Damn, you a liar. Just like Kemper's an RSO, right? You dumb bitch.
Mm-hmm. Show us the
Ignorant
video.
fuck.
Prove it, Mama T.
Yep. Back it up with facts for once in your fucking life.
If you ain't got the facts, there's video. It didn't happen.
And the dick pictures. Let's not forget.
Oh, let me guess. My eyes and ears have deceived me, right, Sammy Joe? Only my God-given heart will lead me.
I'll tell you what. I don't know about your God-given heart, but have you seen those peen pics of Kemper yet? I'm still saying they don't exist.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I'd bet the farm that they don't exist.
She never corrected that lie.
And
She just let it go like it didn't even happen. You know.
She's a crazy cunt.
Yeah. For sure.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
That's you, Mama T. Blah, 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 blah. Dead Air T. That's what we ought to change her name to. Now she got more dead air than anything I can think of. Josh said, I need some of that serum, no homo. What is she doing? Rubbing that thing on her leg or something? Damn, Mama T.
I did time with Griffey was the best lip. Ernie, cellmate, dick fist, well, you're a weirdo. Hi, Twisted R.
Texas.
Hello, Mary. Nobody bounced your son, Mary. Measure twice. Lord have mercy. Y'all are off the chain. You didn't time out Griffey, swear. Did you all hear about Ernie's new movie? Ernie Does Dallas Penitentiary. Hello, Judo. Good to see you. Lord, y'all are off the chain. Y'all are being.
Tries to be funny, but he ain't funny. He's not funny at all, actually. Quit lying to people, Jude Ho. As a matter of fact, isn't Jude Ho the one that promised Mama T the dick pics? Or are they? Jude Ho, you keeping them for yourself? That's what I think. If they existed, but they don't.
Nonviolent fixed it. All right. Hello, Sister Callie. I don't know, Rosebud. It was probably an accident. It happens sometimes. You know, sometimes those wrenches can be a pain in the butt. Because he was replying to someone. Oh, so they thought he was.
Do what, bro?
I was just responding to Erica.
Oh.
She said Judo isn't even a little bit funny and he tries way too hard. Yeah, he's a bitch.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I
He's
mean,
a lying ass bitch.
Do you remember, like, I used to bitch to Kemper, just trying to get it off my chest without hurting Judo's feelings. I was like, damn, he won't leave me alone, dude.
Yep. Up your ass all the fucking time. And shit whenever I came back to the stand, if you remember correctly. And then all of a sudden I'm this rogue mod and I'm working against the stand and wanting to bring the channel down and all this ignorant shit. Not even close to being true. Like, what part of what he was claiming has come true?
Nothing.
I haven't seen a single damn thing.
Nope.
So I don't get it. And that was what, a year ago?
Yep. Send me the shipping, and I'll send your shitty Rottweiler book back to you, Judo. Got it right over here. But you can pay the shipping, or I'll keep the book. You left it here. Thelma didn't want to borrow it. Like I said, she can't read the big words anyway. Like, she struggles a little bit, especially with her dyslexia. So yeah, she don't even like look at it. So you shouldn't have left it here to start with, you dumbass.
Yeah, but he tried to throw that up to you after you gave him a dog.
Yeah.
Like you owed him something.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off, Judo.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yep. That's all he is.
I know he's making out like a bandit this time of year because, all the food banks and the
Oh
churches
yeah.
and all that shit. But it's going to be slim pickings after Christmas, Paco.
Yep.
You going to be over there needing money for your meds. You can't make it tomorrow.
Yep.
Lying ass bitch. Take your methadone and shut up.
His meds, his Mary Joanne.
No, it was methadone.
Oh
He's
yeah.
on methadone, plus he gets medical marijuana.
Yeah.
That's why I was
talking
like,
shit.
no, something ain't right about what this dude's saying. And when I actually looked at it, I was like,
He does a
oh,
lot
this
of
motherfucker
recreational.
needed money for pot.
Yeah. Yeah. He does a lot of recreational too.
Oh, I know
I
he
get it.
does. Yep.
Yep.
I get it. Mary needed some time for prayer. Oh Lord, get him, just God's child, get him. Oh, oh gosh.
What is wrong with that bitch?
She's
Oh no, I was
probably
typing.
working during her live stream,
Yeah.
working the glory hole.
That's why there's long pauses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks, Ash. Now that you've calmed down.
You, Mama T.
Big troublemaking bitch. For the record, Mama T, I never said you had to like Angelo. I just wanted you to know the truth, to stop listening to people who don't know like Griff. I posted the FEMA document today. Ash, fuck off. No, really, fuck off. Spit it out, mammoth.
You hope Joseph comes back. You're just getting started. Get him, sweet and salty. You're good to go. I seen the FEMA document where they thank him, but it does not say he works for them. He could do volunteer stuff. There's a
Always wanting to push it to, like, oh no, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. He could be doing this, he could be doing that. And it doesn't matter who it is. Like, if she's against you, she's pushing the fake shit. Like, quit pushing lies, Mama T. If a fact is staring you in the face, it's a fact. Look it up.
huge difference.
Dead air T.
Oh my dear God, have mercy. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Really,
Stupid
Mama
ass.
T.
Anyways.
Out of the blue, dear God, Lord have mercy, stupid ass. And then, anyway, more dead air.
Well, yes, Ash, he did serve. I never said he didn't. I just don't care for Angelo, period.
Me neither.
Many do volunteer for FEMA. Mm-hmm. He threatened to dox me. He threatened to dox my friends, all because he thought we had information that we didn't. And when he was told we didn't know, he still kept on, threatened to take my information and give it to other people, as well as their information. Why would I ever?
Why would anybody want your information?
Right.
I mean, seriously, what would somebody want with that bitch's information?
It's not like she's some high profile anything,
Right. And nobody gonna find her attractive enough to go stalk her.
Right. Why would you stalk that? You run from that usually.
Yeah, that's like a damn rabid dog.
Zombie apocalypse kind of shit.
Get away from that bitch. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Mama T, quit trying to flatter yourself. Nobody wants to know where you at. Is it fun to troll you with it? Like, we knew you were in Tennessee for a long time before it ever came out. We didn't put it out. Somebody else did. But we knew. Like, you don't do shit when you are under the radar or in the radar, because you have drawn attention to yourself by lying on people. So now there's an eye on you. Maybe it's an eagle eye. Maybe it's eagle fang. No, it's Cobra Kai. Maybe it's a tiger eagle eye. What they call themselves? The Teagles?
I guess.
Markella said, I'm going to contact her on that. He had all their info so he could turn it all in with Ernie stuff because he wants to take them all down for hiding Ernie out. Yeah, you know what, though? Honestly, like Southern Girl, I heard her hypocritical ass saying that people that help Ernie need to be in jail. Are you fucking serious?
Did she really say that?
Yeah, bitch. You held him for a month.
Yep. You let him float a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked up.
Yep, there were several people that hit him out. Debo, your ass needs to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell the cops you broke the law by harboring a fugitive?
Supposed victim, my ass.
Or did you leave that out? How about you, Southern Girl? Moody Farm? Did you tell the law that you hit him out? I doubt it.
Why would I ever? I say he's fake because of what he does online. Ash. People that are professional and say that they're in things like that. When you work for the things that Angelo claims to work for, you don't act the way he did. You don't do the shit that he did online.
Yet you believed Ernie was a secret agent. You believed Ernie was Homeland Security, working with FBI, working with the police, and all the doxing and cussing and trying to ruin people's lives he did. You believed that, and you believed Ernie, but you don't believe Angelo? I'm a little confused on that. Please don't make me take up for Angelo. Angelo, fuck off. Happy Thanksgiving, but fuck off.
You just don't act like that. Pissed off or not.
Whatever.
It's not professional.
Right.
Right. It ain't.
No, I'm not unblocking Raylan Catlin. Raylan can kiss my ass. Raylan can kiss my lily white. I can't really say white because I'm not really white. Caucasian ass. How's that?
Oh my God. There it was. There's where we need to clip. Lily white. I can't really say white because I'm Caucasian ass. Well, Mama T, what's the difference? I thought you were Native American anyway. Are you Caucasian or Native American? Don't make much sense to me. Erica said, randomly Ash is a total hypocrite. Preaches love and light and spreads hatred and darkness. Claims she's a healer and brings nothing but toxicity. Did she claim that? Oh my God. She's one of the worst troublemakers on these streets, man. Remember?
Yep.
I just realized we've been live for almost 4 hours and it is freaking 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Yep. It's Thanksgiving, brother, and I'm going to try to work a little bit. I know it's Thanksgiving, but we got some bills that's got to be paid, brother. So we can come back maybe tomorrow night on Thanksgiving late night stream or the next night one. What do you say?
I'm down. I'll come back tomorrow night.
Hell yeah. Well,
Just check in with
then,
everybody.
yeah. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change.
Please help me, Facebook.
I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up, cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement, just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad.
The girl put a wig on, dressed up like my mother, and seduced my father while he was drunk.
I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you
there's a hurricane.
Crack your holder too.
Where? Is it in Kentucky?
Violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
I've got $20 in my fucking name. Just trying to get by, man. I ain't asking anybody for a damn thing. I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. So I need some help. I ain't got nowhere else to go. I gotta do something. I think she's gotta do this right here. Watch them first.
I'm through what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
You remember they said it's supposed to say official in the little seal, right? Obviously, they're idiots. It doesn't. It says official or official, right?